Top of the top. What up? We back again, y'all. What's up? What's up? Back. Was it Wednesday hump day? Something like that. All right. You waited long enough, y'all. What's up? This shit was too hot yesterday. I was going to do another live yesterday. It was too hot, y'all. After I did what I had to do, I was done. I'm going to be real with y'all, so don't worry about it. It's all on deck. Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up? Top of the top. What's good? Where y'all at? What's good? Intro. Everything will be time stamped. Yes, it will. Hopefully everybody feeling good today. We're going to get into a lot today. I'm back with my laughing and joking. That's about it. I'm back with my laughing and joking because if I ain't laughing and joking, I ain't having no fun. I'm sorry. I tried it. That shit don't work. All right? It doesn't work. I can't even be nice on here. I try to be nice. That shit don't work, man. That ain't me. I'm nice, but man, oh man. Yeah, I'm back into my laughing shit today. I'm sorry. So, we're going to get into it again today because I saw something so funny, I had to laugh. What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody, man. What's up, Bomber League? What's up, Nine? What's up, everybody? What's up? I do this for the people that be watching and laughing, man. That's it. I do this for the people that get it clear. That's about it, man. All right, so we back. Yes. Oh, man. So I had laughed off all this shit so much I couldn't laugh no more, but I'm going to have me some laughs today. It is official, y'all. They just said it, man. I've been seeing it. Even though we did it on this channel, they saying everything in that RICO case on Diddy has been proven. That is what they're saying. You know, we went through his charges. We spoke about this, that, and the third. And it's being said that, yeah, y'all, it's being said that most of the stuff has been proven. That's what they saying. So, hey, I don't know, man. But then guess what I saw on other coins, other side of that coin? Diddy trying to get it thrown out. So, let's look at the silliness in the trial if it could get thrown out. We up. Hold up, y'all. My bad. Top of the top. My bad, y'all. I had to make sure I had everything in position before I get started, right? That's about it. So, we're going to get into it. We're going to take off. What DMX said is dark and hell is hot. That's right. Mobb Deep dropped an album called Hell on Earth. That's all that shit going on right now. Yes, it is. What's up, Blue Skies? What's up? Good morning, y'all. What's up, QB? Carmen, Sandra D. What's up, man? All right, everybody's here. The family's here. Shout out to everybody that's in the back, the replay game, man. We live on the internet. This is the last fun you're going to get, man. It's nothing fun no more. But I'm going to make fun out of nothing. Let's go. Nicki Minaj and Nas. See, it was a connection the whole time. A lot of people didn't get it. And what Nicki Minaj and Nas got in common, they both have been hated on by the same exact people. It's that simple. Then also you'll see that's why I say this thing with Diddy and Jay-Z, that's one thing, but mainly it's Jay-Z. Diddy cool with both of them. Nicki, Justin, his birthday, she was his date for his Sweet 16 birthday. All right, so just showing you how this thing panning out. Because Jim Jones thinks nobody know he worked for Roc Nation. But when I saw this idiot say he make better music than Nas, once again, I feel like a dummy talking about shit I know that's bogus. I'm the jackass, keep talking about these old niggas from New York that been irrelevant. Even though Nas is winning right now on them streams. Guess who else just been crowned yesterday for the streams? Nicki Minaj. The top female streamer, period. 2-point-something billion streams. And you know she's not making music like that. So you're going to see the people that put their work in already, they eating, they chilling. The ones that are the brokest, they're the ones on the internet the most. Jim Jones, Cameron. The brokest ones on the internet, Boosie Badass. See what I'm saying? The ones that's up, they still getting big checks and they sleep. Because they got so many hits. They just be streaming and streaming and streaming. They don't got to do nothing. They hit the live button when they feel like it. No, the rest of them broke rappers, they got to work like me and everybody else, all right? They got 9 to 5s. That's right. We up, y'all. What's up? Oh, we got that big, beautiful bill has been passed. And a lot of people, I don't know what to say. Hey, if I had a lot of good news to tell for everybody, I would. If people had good news, I would talk about it. But some people, all they do is waste time being negative all day and talking about people all day and talking and trashing. That's it. I need good news from everybody. Hey, I'm in the middle. I talk about everything good. But I have nothing good to tell you but except for the big, beautiful bill. That also means a lot of y'all about to kiss your ass goodbye, like I said. That's right. No, the big, beautiful bill is for people that grind and work and hustle. That's about it. Anybody else? You get paid to run your mouth? I hope you've been saving, and I hope you've been paying your taxes, because a lot of money will be cut for the next 3 years. That's right. All the money that was being spent up, party, all that money, privilege, all that money, benefit, that shit over. But then again, y'all, it's 2025, man. Y'all know that shit ain't no real money anyway. Let's go. All right. Back to square one, because we're going to get this shit right. I got love for everybody, but everybody ain't got no love in them. Some people, it's not a fiber of love in their heart at all. All right? So those are the people that will continue to get torched. Because, once again, 6 months ago, January, I told the world exactly what was going to happen. I'm not a genius. It's just that I'm not stupid. I don't waste time hating, and I don't waste time with who telling the truth, who not. When they talk, I listen and I watch. I don't run my mouth. Listen, watch. They're going to tell me what they're going to do. I'm going to just listen. I'm going to watch to see if it's going to get done. And every time they have not failed. When Moneybag Joe told me he was going to rebuild bridges, he was going to restructure infrastructure, he did that, man did what he said he was going to do. So I get my news from the source. I don't listen to nobody's. I watch real news. I watch real press conferences. I see what laws get passed and what laws are said out of mouth. When they standing in D.C., I get my news. Where you get your news from? Where you get your news from? So, I'm not a genius, but in January, before California burnt, before it was a such thing as a ICE raid in March, you see that? I told y'all what was going to happen this year. I'm not a genius. It's just that y'all love entertainment. Y'all believe entertainment and don't pay attention to nothing real. So, now you're going to see what I said. You see that hot-ass sun in that left-hand corner? I didn't know it was going to be a hot-ass summer, but I knew that fire was going to be on people's ass this year. I knew that much because I knew it was the end of an era, and it's a new world order, meaning everything old going to die, or it's going to be put to sleep. It is no different from the old TV. It's no different from the cell phone. It's no different from the Hyundai that came out in 1999. It's over. But they didn't want to get it, so they had to get that fire, that pain, and they're going to get that smoke on this internet. They're going to get it every which way. Who? The ones that don't get it through their head. All right? So once again, Johnny come lately, today I'm going to have some fucking fun, because that's what I do. All right? They want to keep talking to me about Jim Jones. Jim Jones want to keep running his mouth, even though he work at Rock Nation. The same internet they talk on is the same internet that shall destroy them. All right? Remember that part. This ain't me. I'm just a master of the internet. Let's go. Real news. First of all, y'all know Kroger's are closing up. Kroger's are closing. Why? You mean to tell me people don't buy food? But if you understood that Kroger is one of the main stores supported by the black community, then maybe you might get a clue on why a lot of Kroger's about to close. Huh? Because I told you, it is some people that's not going to be around no more, so we don't need all these damn stores no more. They showed you that when they started to replace you with the what? Automatic swipe. Swipe, swipe, no more humans. See? You didn't get it, did you? Now, what did I say months ago? A while ago, I said everything you love is going to disappear right in your face. And that's what you're going to see. Because Walmart had a lot of jobs, but they were doing more stealing than working. It was a lot of stuff. They want to go to Walmart and show their ass and go live and steal and do challenges. Close that shit up. Close the goddamn. These niggas done started playing with the ice cream and cheese and all that shit. Man, close the fucking store, all right? Fuck it. Close the shit up. That's what they did. Walmart and Target, one shopper, they'll be fined $2,500 for taking the cart. That's what it's for. You know how niggas take the cart? You know niggas be taking the cart with no car in the hood. So you get caught taking the cart, that's your ass. $2,500. That's right. Major U.S. retailers like Walmart and Target, also, if you don't know, those are government stores. If you didn't know that, that's who own those stores. Get it? So let's go. A major issue with shopping cart theft, and states have imposed huge fees for those who try to take them from the premises. When I say everything you love going to disappear, even the petty shit. Everything you used to do, everything will get stopped. Everything. Watch what I tell you, man. It's going to keep happening. Man, we just getting started. When I kept telling people, everybody laughing and joking and playing, thinking shit a joke, you're going to be the joke in the end. And guess what? We got 3.5 more years. You mean to tell me I got to hear that man's name every day for about 1,000 days straight? Yep. But guess what? By the last year, second year, after this year, a lot of people ain't going to be around to talk like that no more. Nope. Only the ones can talk is the one that got a leg to stand on. Now, you got a leg to stand on, you can talk all the shit you want. But a lot of y'all, sorry, goodbye. All right? Shoppers in New York who steal a shopping cart could face up to a year in jail. Didn't I tell you New York is one of the biggest slave states? Quick to put your ass in bondage. See that down south? You ain't never heard no shit like that. Down south, they've been taking Walmart carts forever. All right? You go through a hood down south, Walmart cart be right in the ditch on the side block. Everybody know that. Wherever Walmart at, Target, you're going to see a cart somewhere. But guess what? New York, jail. Jail. The police state, the lockup state. That's right, the slave state. You can't do nothing. All right? Even though I know what they're trying to say, the shit got out of control, but this the world you in, y'all. Remember when I said everything gonna be verified? So, if you see they ready to fine people for a damn cart, what you think gonna happen? Soon, I'm telling you, the realest law gonna be soon, you're not coming in the store without no money. You're not coming in the store without a hand swipe. Beep, an eye scan. You're not coming in the store. It's coming, y'all. I'm telling you, it's coming. Just remember, it's coming. Soon, you ain't coming in the store, period. That's right. Nicki Minaj alleges Roc Nation tried to sabotage her career. Shout out to Nicki, man. I know you on this internet. I know all y'all on this shit. Once again, about 2 years ago, what did I say? I said, family, they all on this shit. I said, they're all on the internet. I said, they're all in the bushes. That was before they started being YouTubers. Before they started their channels up. I told y'all 2 years ago, yo, y'all, they on this internet, man. They watching. That's right. What up, Punches? I saw a video you had to pay to get into the store. That's right, bro. It's a fact. No swipe, no legitimate card, no verification. Goodbye. You're not needed here. We don't even need your money. We don't need your money. Sorry. That's how it's going to be. No more window shopping. No more, I'm just looking, or how much is this? No, it's probably going to be buy it on your phone. Beep, 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 beep. Go in there, pick it up. You out. That's it. So, what's up? What's up, K&M Rob? What's up, Ancient Lady? What's up? All right, y'all, let's go. Now, once again, Nicki Minaj alleges Roc Nation tried to sabotage her career. Now, what is the main thing I've been saying on this shit? It's a lot of dirt they did. They blackballed a lot of people. They ruined people's career. But Nicki, I still don't know to this day if you understand that when they sent Meek on you, Meek's whole job was to destroy your career. That's right. Meek was the one sent to give that intel. That's right. But that's why I say, I know why Nicki got with her husband. I know why she did what she did. Because she knew she wasn't getting none of them industry punks. And she knew them industry punks were scary. And she knew they'd be scared. That's why you're going to see that day when Meek Mill was running out the store when her husband was in there. Yeah, man, you got to fight fire with fire. See, the thing about Nicki, her husband, at least that nigga dirty outright. See, these niggas are dirtier than him. That's a fact, bro. Guess what? Hey, y'all know I be trolling, right? So check it out. This is the truth, though. The truth is, her husband did do that wicked ass shit back in the day. He was a teenager. These niggas then did 10, 100 times more than what her husband did. That's a fact. And they ain't got no registry. It's the truth. It's the honest to God truth, guys. So I told y'all we talking about dirt within dirt. But when it comes to being fair and keeping it real, I'm going to keep it real. So this woman been trying to tell people what they've been doing, but they still didn't get together. They still didn't get it. Because this is when I realized a lot of people was not around. Like everybody that's keeping that Jim Jones shit going and all that, I know for a fact they was not around. I know for a fact they the old heads that was out of time. And I know for a fact most of them was in jail. Because, holler at me in the back, my people. If you wasn't around in 20 teens and you did not see with your own eyes this thing called Young Money take over the world, that's why a lot of y'all don't get it. Now, then you're going to see. The time Young Money was on top of the world, Atlanta was one of the headquarters. When I told you them niggas from New York went to Atlanta, I just didn't tell you that's when Young Money was in power. Remember? Lil Wayne was winning. Platinum. Nicki Minaj, platinum. Drake, platinum. Where's Jay-Z at? Nowhere. Where's anybody at? Nowhere. Where's Usher? Nowhere. Where's Chris Brown? No, Chris Brown there, but I'm just telling you. Who tried to sign Lil Wayne? Jay-Z. But you don't see his predatory behavior. You know what a predator is? He's a predator from Brooklyn, meaning he don't anything he see moving, he want in on it. Anything. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't know that. See, the Geppetto predator shit is, oh, they over there winning? I gotta get some of that. Even though they're younger than me, don't let them young people do their thing. See, they call Young Money, but Jay-Z kept being attracted to Young Money. Get it? He kept lusting after Young Money. We also gonna prove he seen Kendrick at Drake. I already told you. Kendrick at Drake, because he still despised Young Money. They try to sign Drake. Young Money. He turned them down. That's 3. They tried to blackball Nicki. She had to go out of town. Then I watched people try to play with Deb Etney name. Like she ain't real. Told y'all, man, y'all fucking clowns, bro. Clown, 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 clown. New York has done nothing for nobody, but one thing New York has done, is a fact, is put niggas in jail and ruin niggas' life. That's a fact. Huh? So, the question is, is it true that Jim Jones is being paid to go at Nas? Is it true? What do you think? Well, once again, I should go into history to show you that these guys were dead a long time ago. Once upon a time in the days of Young Money. And that's not even talking about Cash Money and everybody else. See, I could say Young Money, but see, you still had T.I., Jeezy, Rick Ross, you feel me, Gucci Man. You had 1,000 artists holding that shit down. These guys were nobodies. Diddy was pushing Ciroc. That whole shit with Diddy was beating on Cassie and dragging her ass, that was in Atlanta when he wasn't winning. Diddy was mad he wasn't winning, and he was taking it out on Cassie because Nicki was winning. That's what happened. Beyonce wasn't winning. No, she wasn't. How I know that? That's when she got caught with that fake-ass pillow. That was 2013. I know every year, a lot of y'all wasn't there. I told you, old heads, you were in jail failures. A lot of y'all were in fucking washed-up relationships. You were dealing with your man cheating on you. Some of y'all were dealing with your woman cheating on you. Y'all were not in time, guys. The whole 20 teams was ran by fucking Cash Money, Young Money. That's what it was. All right? That's what it was. And they just kept passing it back and forth. And nobody couldn't win like them. And then everybody started copying them. That's what happened. And then this guy named Future started winning. Nobody cared about Jay-Z. Y'all know that. Y'all know when Future and Sierra got together. At that time, that was more important than Jay-Z and Beyonce. Am I wrong? Holler me in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. How many of y'all remember when Future and Sierra was over Jay-Z and Beyonce? But see, Future don't go live. Future has never, ever, ever played on this internet because he wins for real. That fool Future, he winning right now. He on be on internet. If you put Future name in this engine right now, The nigga got more numbers than everybody on this whole shit. Facts. I was there. I remember when Future came out with a song called Racks on Racks. I seen the whole shit take off. Which means they were not around. New York was relevant at this time. New York was saying we need to bring New York back. Max B about to win. Max B in jail. When Max B went to jail, that was the end of New York City. And then you want to see Drake tapped in the Max B flow. That's what happened. He ran with his shit. Yes, he did. But my point is, for those who don't get it right, because y'all like to pick and choose and rewrite history, even though half y'all was not there, and a lot of y'all exposing yourself because y'all keep running with this Jim Jones shit. But I'm also going to go back into time where a lot of y'all wasn't around when Dipset was banging on themselves. Dipset took themselves out about 2007. Am I lying, family that was there? My free people, my street people. You remember when Dipset actually took themselves out already? So why they in our face? Okay, we'll get into that. So, y'all know Nicki was the queen? Ain't none of these bitches but Nicki knockoffs. It's the truth. So stop it. Stop it. Okay. She took from Lil' Kim, but she elevated Lil' Kim and top Lil' Kim. Nicki Minaj, the top female rapper streaming. And out of all the females, the proof is she do write her own shit and rap better than all of them. It's the truth. And she started the biggest cult in the world. Like, I didn't see a million bitches calling themselves Barbies. Barbie this, Barbie. Come on, y'all, stop it. I told you the Beehive was fake, but that Barbie shit was for real. I seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? I was around. Where was you at? No, you guys play internet games. Y'all all came on this internet to rewrite your script, but the script was written by Roc Nation to Jay-Z because they control the internet. And you're going to see Nicki didn't play on the internet a lot. Lil Wayne don't play on the internet a lot. Drake don't play on the internet a lot. And everybody that was making money, chilling, they just letting them run with all these fucking lies. Keep the lies going, y'all. We get money. So it's not a coincidence. Nicki been over 100 million years ago. Lil Wayne been over 100 million years ago. Drake been over 100 million years ago. Why the New York rappers the brokest? And why Jimmy ain't got a penny? His name is Jimmy, because he ain't got a penny. That's right. That's right. If New York started rap, why are they the brokest? Huh? New York is trendsetters. Nicki did it already. All right? You mean to tell me years later, Jay-Z tried to get a knockoff Nicki still, a knockoff Nicki still, named Megan? Yep. An internet sensation chick that started on Instagram twerking her ass. Really? Okay. No, you're going to see the fakeness while I look at Yo Miami print. That's what I'm going to look at. See that print? My bad. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm going to look at that print for a minute. Anyway. Nah, man. I'm just showing her print because that's called nigger repellent. That's it. That's raid. Get out of here, nigga. Let's go top of the top. Huh? Let's slow it down. We always play this game called free one. Huh? You free one, let the other three gotta stay in prison. We do an update on this every month or every 2 months. Okay, y'all, as time has transpired, Diddy trial coming to a close. You gotta answer. All right? You have to free one. You have the power to give one of them a partner right now. Which one you gonna partner, y'all? Holler at me in the chat. Let's go. Which one you gonna partner? All right? You got the power. You got your chance to do right. You might be a piece of shit. Which one you gonna free? People need to be distracted. Which one you gonna free? All right, which one? Pick one. Or you want them all to stay in jail. Now, you can't say that. You got to pick one. All right, Tory, that's right. All right, they all say Tory, man. Tory ain't had a chance to do the D&D. He's not accused of no dirt. Nope. Ain't no blood on his fingers. It ain't no accusations on him. You can't take that away from him. Now, other than the shooting, we'll leave that alone. But this is what I want y'all to see. Somehow, every single man you're looking at, who are they affiliated with? Or who name was around their name? I'm just going to say it. Somehow Jay-Z name is mentioned with all their names some kind of way. Or he either hung with them, he did music together. Yeah. But see, they didn't get, y'all, a lot of y'all didn't get
the new generation, when they started having on Rock Nation brunches and all those Diddy parties, they were infiltrating on the young generation. They've been watching the young generation since Young Money, y'all. That's what Nicki's talking about. How they've been sabotaging shit, doing a whole lot because these old men didn't want to accept the fact their time was up. But I also think it was their job to control the shit. We already know that. It was Diddy's job to watch their ass.
Yup. But Jay-Z was the hater.
The reason why Jay-Z was a hater, because he knew once if he would have lost his influence in the 20 teens, he would have been forgotten about. He wouldn't have got a chance to make the money he made. Jay-Z always knew that influence means dollars. So he always made sure he kept that influence. So, Rock Nation is the conversation. We're going to get into it because allegedly DESIREE Perez's daughter, alleged president of Rock Nation, allegedly her daughter has come out and said that her mom tried to put her in a psych ward. And allegedly, Miss DESIREE Perez's daughter is suing her ass. You also know Rock Nation is in a lawsuit right now. You also know a man that's with Rock Nation, his ass out the country. So look to me like after Diddy, this shit gonna get on Jay-Z. I don't know. Let's go. Because remember a while ago, Nicki came out and said, now one thing about her, she was dissing them while they was out. When she said Steve Stoddard's a bitch, and she said y'all basically y'all Negroes are nasty and all that fuck shit y'all been doing good for y'all. Yeah, remember she said that, right? She didn't hide. So now that DESIREE Perez's daughter speaking out, and she co-signed Nicki, and DESIREE Perez's daughter admitted that they were trying to do Nicki dirty, and Nicki said, "See, I told y'all they was ground buckets." So they was going through hell and still won though. That's what made it bad. Then you'll see Diddy went and got a fake Nicki. Jay-Z went and got a fake Nicki. All right? Even though Nicki's a grown-ass woman, damn near 20 years older than them now. She done conquered that shit. Man, you see they still following the shit she did 10 years ago. That's the truth. All right? And don't forget, Jay-Z was in his 50s. He got Megan, 20, which is about 23. And he got Young Miami, about 22, 20. You know what I'm saying? Because they just showed you, man. If they could have had teenagers, they would have. But one thing about Jay-Z, ain't no grown-ass woman listening to him. We got the proof. What's the proof on that? Is her name Mia? Is her name Mia when Jay-Z told her she had to get some breast implants? She said, nigga, you crazy. I ain't doing that shit. Right, we ain't running this shit. They can't have their way with grown women, bro. Get it, bro? Sis, grown woman? No. Young. You get them Young Miami. You get them Young Megan. If Megan never would have got with Rock Nation, she wouldn't be in this situation. Now let's go to what I said last year for the lames. Hiss is a song by Megan Thee Stallion released in January 2024 that sparked a feud with Nicki, which was approximately 2 months after Diddy was accused of dragging Cassie. And this is when I said 2024 was a big distraction. That's why a lot of y'all don't know nothing going on in 2025. I told people when 2024 came in, I was telling them 23 that 2024 going to be the year everything going to change. So last year I've been on all of this, and the thing I'm showing you, I told you, after Diddy got in trouble, this man Jay-Z started a campaign to take the attention off of him and monetize his beef, and his whole project was to get the attention off of him. When out of nowhere, this woman Megan started to diss Nicki out of nowhere. A gimmick. His is a song by Megan Thee Stallion, released in January 2024. Who is she signed with? What did I say the other day? Out of nowhere, Pusha T going at Travis Scott. Who is Pusha T down with? Rock Nation. Do you see how fucking easy it is? When you're an old man, you get sloppy, bro. He used to be slick. Jay-Z ain't slick no more. He sent Pusha at Lil Wayne. He sent Pusha at Drake. I told you, Jay-Z is a pervert. It's something about that name, Young Money. If it would have just been Money, he would have left him alone. But since that name was Young Money, that man is obsessed with young people. Period. Prove me wrong. Give me 3 women Jay-Z was with for real. And don't tell me no fucking Blue Cat Trail. And don't tell me none of them whack ass other bitches because they ain't about shit. I'm talking about real certified woman. That's right. He ain't married Beyonce to 2008, fool. He been in this shit since goddamn 91. You give me goddamn proof of Jay-Z with some bad woman, bro. Huh? No. He like them young money. Young. You get it? Young hoe. Forever young. You get it? Told you they should have ran. If their name was, they should have just kept it Cash Money. Now let's go through the history. Jay-Z tried to sign Lil Wayne. Turned down. Why though? Nobody never asked. Why did they turn Jay-Z and them down? Why? 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 Drake in New York before he come out, blow up. Drake is rapping at Hot 97 on a damn sidekick. Everybody laughs at Drake like he's a damn joke. So he said, F y'all. He goes and blows up down south. Jay Prince, rap a lot, Cash Money. Now New York get mad. Drake gonna blow up on their ass. All right, y'all, whoever was there, keep it real. Why y'all want to act like at one time Drake and Lil Wayne was not over Jay-Z at the same time? Huh? I mean, this family, the truth is I could say at one point at the same time, Gucci Mane was over Jay-Z. Future was over Jay-Z. Drake was over Jay-Z. God damn it, even one time French Montana was over that nigga. It's the truth. Because when that song, nigga ain't worried about, Jay-Z was nowhere around. That's when they started playing house, y'all. Go back, you're going to see 2013. That's when they was having their kids. The whole 2010s, y'all, they didn't run shit. They came back for revenge about 2016. And then you're going to see 2016 when they lost with Hillary and they fell out with Kanye. You're going to see a couple years after that, they try to put Meek back on Nicki. See? Put Meek on Nicki. See? Fuck with you. Still trying to Young Money. Going after Nicki. Put Meek on Nicki. Meek Rock Nation. You going to get with Nicki. See that? No. He had a fucking Young Money obsession to destroy their ass. We got him. Let's go. When I tell you that, man, all his money did was buy the internet and buy everybody on this bitch to this day. The Drake versus Kendrick rivalry, which escalated 2024 in a significant feud in recent hip-hop. On this channel, I done proved that shit front to back. Nigga, I done showed you Kendrick in Atlanta with 2 Chainz. I done showed you Kendrick Lamar in Atlanta with Jermaine Dupri right here, Usher right here, 2 Chainz right here. I said, man, Kendrick is mad he can't be in Atlanta like that way, so he can really be fruity. Why? Because I'm the one that told you that Jay-Z is the one that put Kendrick on Drake. Again, you got your proof. Here you go. You don't get it? It's the Rock Nation hit for last year. This is the 2 things that kept y'all distracted. So when I tell y'all Jay-Z run the media, he ran y'all ass all last year because he started beef. He started games on the internet. The same exact game that Jim Jones is playing right now. Going at NAS for no reason. Rock Nation, the least talented bozo artist, but really they're the hip-hop police, and that's why they can't fucking rap like that. All right? It's the truth. All right? 2024. Hiss, the snake. Megan went at Nicki for no reason. She started it. Kendrick went at Drake for no reason. He started it. But it was a Rock Nation manifestation. That's all it was. It was fake, bro. You get it? You believe the shit. So you know what happened? You wasted a whole 2024. And when it was all said and done, that nigga got accused of going in the room at the end of what? 2024. The nigga got accused about a week before his birthday. About 4 days. See? It been backfired on his punk ass. When I been told y'all, I said, family, them niggas been lost their influence. They been pulling stunts the whole 2024. Them niggas been supposed to ran, but they didn't listen. So you gonna see somehow niggas start getting in trouble and all type of shit, and now they in Paris. Because you didn't understand who the serpent was. Jay-Z, Kendrick, go at Drake. Still on Young Money dick. Megan, go at Nicki. Did Nicki tell you these bitches are sons? Okay then. Rock Nation. All they do is dirt. You have nothing good. Casanova signed is in jail. Rock Nation has not produced no good music at all. Because you don't understand, they started this shit on the internet. Pusha T is dissing Travis Scott right now. The niggas with Rock Nation. Simple. Jim Jones dissing Nas, Rock Nation. Megan diss Nicki, Rock Nation. Kendrick diss Drake, Rock fucking Nation. Lil Durk in jail, Rock Nation, Def Jam. All right? He controlled Lil Durk too. You didn't get it. We know around here. That's right. Because we know Lil Durk and Meek Mill was taken to that mansion by Diddy. Diddy had fun with Lil Durk too. That's right. Sorry. All right? You didn't know they were all puppets on a string. How do you prove it? Where's Lil Durk career at now? How many times I tell you, when you sign to Jay-Z, your career is over. Lights out. Lights out. So, you don't believe me? Look at Jay-Z's whole career. Look at everybody he signed. Look at everybody he stamped. Look at everybody they kept trying to push on this internet, but somehow this shit didn't work, did it? Frank Ocean. No, y'all. The reason why it's fucking corny now, because corny niggas control your reality. Corny niggas control your fucking thoughts, who you like, who you don't like. Everybody that had talent, he fucking hated on them. Can you get it clear yet? Jim Jones, the least talent of the whole rap game. Somehow the nigga still hating. No. Told y'all every fucking thing was manufactured. Jay-Z was only a magician on this internet where he tricked the fuck out of everybody. I'm going to give him that one. But now, I'm going to tell you again, when it comes to Jay-Z and Rock Nation tricking the fuck out of fucking black men, them niggas supposed to be gangsters and all this hip-hop shit, they be pranking and tricking the fuck out of their ass. Now, I'm going to give them that. All right? Now, when it comes to Jay-Z, Camp, Jim Jones, they got them niggas in pocket. Now, that part, I'm going to get them that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not playing. Let's go. Because what? We just getting started. Nicki Minaj alleges Rock Nation tried to sabotage her career. What happened to Carrie Hilson? How many times have we had these conversations? See? Why you think Nicki speaking up? Because she know it's over for them. Let's go. Nicki Minaj is once again taking aim at Rock Nation, this time accusing the label of trying to ruin her career. Thank you very much, Black the Free Thinker. Thanks, bro. Fame, remember media commercial, Microsoft? You think that's what it's media? That's what I said, bro. I told y'all already. I told y'all, yes, bro. When Obama came in, that's when they all got into media. I just don't be trying to say that man's name, bro. All right? It was a whole media behind him. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook was created for the fucking regime, all right? Yeah, Facebook, all that shit was created to control the internet, mainly black opinion, black life, black culture was established on the internet about 2009. All right, when I say it was a whole movement. Everybody under that umbrella who worked for that man, media company, LeBron James, all right, Jay-Z. We keep going. Beyonce. That's why Kanye said they lied. But what y'all didn't get, he told you 5 years later, the shit started about 2010, 2009. Get it? That's when it all started. Yeah. That's why I kept saying, y'all been living a fake. If you believe anything on this fucking internet, you been fucking lied to. I'm not playing when I told y'all that shit. On social media, Minaj co-signed the explosive claims made by DeMarais Hadley in the resurfaced live stream alongside political commentator Xavier. So what I'm telling you also is the campaign against them, when I remember I said it's 24/7, it ain't gonna stop. That's why even old stuff it keep coming back up. When I tell you stuff like Aaliyah keep coming up, like nothing is buried. It's just that it's on the underground. It's on every platform other than YouTube. I told you, man. They all know that Jay-Z controls black media, y'all. So everything is going down outside of black media. People are getting on different platforms. People are on different. So you got the people that's not on YouTube at all. Then you got people that got independent platforms, podcasts. That's where the truth is spoke at. The truth is everywhere outside of YouTube, y'all. I've been telling you this a million times. That's how it's going down. All right? Meaning you don't see the campaign because the campaign ain't on YouTube. Everybody that worked for Jay-Z is on YouTube. Get it? Everybody that worked for all of them are on YouTube. That's why everything against them is not on YouTube. This is why I give y'all the updates on what's going on outside of YouTube. But people thought it's just me. No, it's not just me. I'm the one keeping it real with y'all. telling y'all what it is so you won't be the clown or the fool in the end. Because when I say shit like everybody knows, this is what I'm talking about. Here's the proof everybody knows. Hadley, who is the estranged daughter of Roc Nation CEO DESIREE Perez, recently filed a bombshell lawsuit accusing her mother of having her wrongfully committed to a mental health facility using Florida's controversial Baker and Marshman Act, trying to get her daughter labeled as crazy, one of the #1 industry games, to what? Discredit you. Get you labeled as a loon ball, so when you're talking, nobody believes you. But see, these people are wicked because they also know that when you get somebody labeled as something wrong with their mental, you can have them stuck for life. Because some of y'all didn't know that's another form of imprisonment. Yeah. See, a mother get her classified as crazy. Now she got to go to what? Mental institution. Now she got to what? Take mind-altering drugs. When you get somebody labeled as that, mind-altering drugs. Why? So daughter won't know the truth. So daughter won't speak the truth. See, her own daughter, well, for those who don't know, DESIREE Perez is the president of Roc Nation. And her daughter is saying that she's a ground ball. Dave Roc Nation abused her. This what DESIREE Perez's daughter said. Thank you very much, Todd Deuce. Dave abused her. Roc Nation abused her. Nicki Minaj, freedom of speech. See that? Muslim. You ain't going to say nothing. You're going to get in line. This is what they do to people. But you ain't looking at how many people are still scared to this day. Freedom of speech. Dave abused her family. Dave attacked her husband. Dave attacked her child. It should really scare the American people. This is the daughter of DESIREE Perez tied with Roc Nation. Say it again. They abused Nicki. Who that? Roc Nation. They abused her freedom of speech. They abused her family. Dave attacked her husband. Dave attacked her child. But this is the key thing. It should really scare the American people. Hadley said in the interview, really saying is what? These people are so grimy and dirty, but the public just don't get it. They have no clue how wicked these people are as they sit and worship them and agree with them and go with their shit. This is why they had to be destroyed, because they wasn't going to stop. Nope. The same place they all got their money from is the same place that's going to fucking destroy them. That's right. That's right. The same people that let them get away with everything, the same people that's destroying their ass. So for those who don't get it clear, that's what I mean when I said they not going to shake this one. Not this one. All right? Not this one. This ain't the 90s. This ain't the 2000s. Let's go. So look, it should really scare you guys too, right? Because I'm the daughter. So it's like at this point, if it's happening to me, I think she's really outspoken, and I'm grateful that she's being outspoken on it. This is DESIREE Perez's daughter speaking about Nicki Minaj. She's telling us that her own mother tried to get her labeled as crazy. Her own mother and the rest of them was conspiring against Nicki Minaj. And she's saying, I want to thank Nicki for speaking out against them. Because really saying no other woman is in position to say nothing. Which means that's your proof women be getting abused. Rihanna running, never coming back is also proof about the abuse. Even though when Drake turned that nigga down for the Super Bowl, he went and got Rihanna. Once again, that was despite Drake. I'm asking you again, what the hell is his obsession with Young Money? Because the nigga also started a Super Bowl controversy. But we already explained and proved that Jay-Z got denied by Drake twice. The first time he wanted Drake to come for the Super Bowl, The Weeknd took his spot because Drake and The Weeknd had beef. The second year Drake turned him down again, he gets Rihanna because him and Rihanna had a little back and forth. Jay-Z and them was obsessed with Drake. I think they really wanted to screw his ass. It's the truth. They control Chris Brown. They control Usher. They control Trey Songz. They couldn't control him. That is what it was about. Then you're going to see it was an obsession with Drake. up into 2024, still obsessed with Nicki and Drake. And cuts Lil Wayne out the shit. So what did I tell y'all on this channel? I said, yo, that shit is nothing but a Def Jam Young Money beef. Actually, Def Jam Cash Money, that shit go back 2 decades. And that old head nigga won't let it go. Because that old head nigga don't accept the fact he been lost. They been lost. They lost about 2009. If he wasn't with Kanye West with Watch the Throne, he wouldn't have won back then. Am I lying? Y'all know what's up. My people that been around. Kanye kept him afloat. A lot of shit he did, he been fucking fell off. But if you didn't witness the Young Money takeover, that's on you. Another question, y'all. Keep it real, because I know a lot of y'all was there. Y'all gonna tell me when Young Money was winning, you gonna tell me shit wasn't fun back then? You gonna tell me music wasn't fun? You gonna tell me a lot of music wasn't just like, it seemed like all the music was good? You had variety still. The club was lit. It was a good time. That's why I say I don't forget the time, because I lived the shit. I remember. It was a good time. Because I'm telling you, y'all, you're going to see it. Whenever New York get the rap game and California, that shit be trash. Who kept the game popping? The South. Who brought the fun to the game? The South. New York about shooting gangster shit. LA about shooting gangster shit. The South brought that other shit, which I don't want to admit it. Even though these niggas been in Miami down south the past 20 years. Atlanta and Miami. Somehow Miami and Atlanta's not down south. No. Once they took the fun out of it, the South, you're going to see what hip-hop is now. Fucking trash. Why? Because some dry-ass niggas from New York that was in the game from 1991, they control that shit to 2024. That's why you ain't got shit. That's why everybody's fucking gone. And the only main basic nigga, somehow this nigga was in the game since 91. He's still around. But the niggas in Paris. Everybody else gone. But the woman is finally admitting why everybody's fucking gone. If they're admitting it. Nicki Minaj alleges Roc Nation tried to sabotage her career. So the main question is, all you got to do is think to yourself, y'all. Now imagine how many careers they ruined or sabotage. Can you imagine that? When we know it's been proven, it is said things had to occur for Beyonce to be in that spot. For her to even be considered in that spot, it was said people had Maya disappeared, Maya, Aaliyah, like all these chicks. You gonna tell me? Look in my face. Tell me Maya wasn't favored over Beyonce. Tell me Aaliyah wasn't favored over her. You know we can keep going with this shit, right? Y'all seen Carrie Hills? Y'all know Khalees was favored over Beyonce. Y'all wanna play with me? Y'all gonna tell me Khalees wasn't? We keep going, y'all. She was never favored. They made this whole persona on the fucking internet, y'all. After Jay-Z and Beyonce got married in 2008, they became a power couple. Really, they was jumping motherfuckers. Get it? Because the two biggest artists had to come together, and they was a gimmick. Beyonce and Jay-Z was a slogan you said out your mouth for 10 years straight. It was just Nicki Minaj. It was just Lil Wayne. But you kept saying Jay-Z, Beyonce, because they was a team. And everybody got measured up to that team, but really they were two bullies. Because they were two people, two separate careers. They took two big careers, put them together, and tried to be these big giants. But there's also when they made them a fake king and queen over the black community, everything was illustrated on this internet. See, freedom, power, and justice was a fight on the internet. It started with Trayvon Martin, and it ended with George Floyd. And all you're going to see is shit got fucked up, motherfuckers went to jail, and now they ain't got no neighborhood. All right? And that nigga's in Paris. That's right. That nigga's in Paris. And everybody's in jail. It's simple. His is a song by Megan Thee Stallion, released in January 2024 by Roc Nation. The Drake vs. Kendrick rivalry, which escalated in 2024, is a significant feud in hip-hop recently started by Roc Nation. It's very simple, bro. Let's go. Ha! I'm going to have fun today. I'm just getting started. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the back. Thank you, Kimmy Lou. We live on the internet. All right. I'm live. We're going to stay live. Shout out to everybody else. I got nothing against y'all, but I got to do what I do. That's it, y'all. Hey, if it's 10,000 people doing the same exact shit, let me be different. That's all. I'm just a troll. That's it. Don't take me serious. Back to the back. Let's go. To the PMs who claim it wasn't made clear to your ugly asses. Hopefully, DESIREE, a.k.a. DESIREE, Massive, Detailed page by page claim get you all the way caught up. Oh no, DESIREE, pardon me, that's her daughter. All right, so anyway, this Nicki Minaj speaking. Now check it out. Now look, never call me a liar. Never insinuated either. Every single angel ever created fights for me at the mere mention of that word as it relates to me. Vengeance is the Lord's. Be careful. No one who conspired on the wrong side will go unpunished for the role they played in this movie. So you know I was tripping off the shit because y'all know I've been calling this shit a fucking movie, man. When I said, yo, I'm just waiting to see how the movie gonna play out, y'all. I said, yo, the whole shit is a movie, y'all. And everybody was what? Playing their role. And to this day, they still what? Playing their role. What I call it? They all in character mode. That's right. But they don't know the movie been over. I already told you already. You seen Cat Williams come out, but you ain't know Cat Williams down with Nicki. You knew that. Y'all didn't know that everybody you was taught to hate was still together. See, you were picking and choosing, but you picked the loser. Cat Williams, Kanye, all in the same team. Kanye, look, been telling y'all the truth. Y'all ignore him. Cat Williams came and told the world the truth. Y'all ain't believe him. Even though everyone was telling you the truth, I was telling you the truth. I would co-sign what they said. I said, yo, they telling y'all something. Boom, 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 boom. Now, Cat Williams going to get his money. Kanye doing his thing, getting his money. Where the fuck everybody else at? Still telling lies. Why? When you tell lies, you got to lie to the day you die. So, as you see right here, no one who conspired on the wrong side will go unpunished. Let's just look at that. She is admitting that it was a lot of conspiracies against a lot of people created by the same people. Because Nicki Minaj put together, after they put Meek Mill on her, that shit ain't work. She has the proof that they sent Megan on her. She been knew that. The nigga sent Megan on her because he's obsessed with everything fucking young. Forever young. He is obsessed with niggers young. Jehovah. Huh? But when you understand that Mr. Hova done created a bunch of Hovas. It's about 1 million Hovas around right now. Most of them getting caught up in sex trafficking rings. That's a fact. That's right. The best of both worlds was R. Kelly and Jay-Z breeding a nation of forever young niggas. Huh? Them the same niggas were so broke, they couldn't even take their girl to 21 forever. Why the fuck you think 21 and forever went broke? Because these niggas were fucking with shit that were under 21. Forever young. These niggas is forever young. Yes, they is. All right? Even though Young Miami is a fucking Nicki knockoff. That's right. Carisha can't fucking rap. Lil Yachty, a man wrote her raps, Damon. A man. Didn't Cameron come on his internet and tell you he wrote a verse for Lil Kim? Lil Kim said, Cameron, get this popcorn shit out of here. I'm good. I don't rap no more. That's what she told him. Let's go. Which one you gonna free? What about we release? All right, y'all. Who down with swapping out R. Kelly for Jay-Z? Who down with that one? Me? I'm with that shit. Let R. Kelly come home, man. Let that man come home, man. Know why I say that? He done suffered already. He's dirt. He's doo-doo. He suffered already. And I'm not feeling R. Kelly getting all the blame and these niggas around. You get it? R. Kelly done paid his dues. He done been humiliated. Let that nigga stay in there about 2 more years. Let that nigga come home. Because plus a lot of that shit old. Meanwhile, these niggas doing shit right now as we speak. Diddy accused of shit to 2024. Let's go back to what I said on this channel. I said when Drake was getting dissed, Diddy was walking around the whole time. When Nicki was getting dissed, Diddy was walking around the whole time. He was not in jail. So what did I say? The whole shit was a plot to take the attention off Diddy and Jay-Z because Jay-Z knew he was next. Then the beef died. Diddy went to jail. 2 months later, Jay-Z got accused of going in the room, just like I said he would. All right, so he's busted, y'all. Maybe that's why he's in Paris. But then again, you know I'm rubbing in his face. The nigga house in Malibu got burnt down. Let's go. I saw some shit Jim Jones said, man. I said, I can't take this shit no more, bro. Why they doing this, man? Why they doing this shit? So, we gonna get back to this. Y'all got the proof now. Rock Nation. was behind a lot of shit. And the sad part is, the most horrific shit they behind, we probably never gonna find out. You also remember, right? Remember, it was a man in LA supposed to meet up with these people, and somehow shitty cuz happened. We gonna leave that alone. Let's go. Sucker free. Now, remember I told y'all they pay bots, they pay trolls? Nikki, they gonna expose it for you. Somebody is. Let's talk about these paid moles, aka paid bots, and fake ass bobs who keep pretending like they don't understand that Nikki is saying y'all not confused, just y'all brought and brainwashed. Y'all are bought and brainwashed. You know exactly what she means, but y'all purposely play dumb to push narratives for the same industry that's been trying to silence her for over a decade, which I kept telling you is the time when Young Money took over the world. It's been up since then. All right, period. So, when I kept telling you, I don't rock with half of none of y'all, because everybody that tried to tell you, you went against them. Everybody. So now you're stuck with your fake ass fan base and your fake ass, whatever the fuck they are, your cult leaders, your favorite rappers, y'all all gonna be embarrassed with them. Tupac told you Jay-Z was a punk. Nas told you Jay-Z was a punk. Huh? Do Nas play on the internet? No. Only the niggas that gotta convince you on the internet. Only the rappers that are trying to tell you they're the best rapper and they better than Nas. Them niggas on the internet. Nas somewhere in his fucking mansion. Pick one. He got a couple. He might be in LA right now. Jimmy's fucking in New York. Jimmy lost his home, y'all. He lost his home. He lost his home. Jim Jones might be the only rapper that lost his home in this present day and time, and I'm not playing with y'all. He might. Y'all let him get away with so much shit, but y'all don't know that nigga is so embarrassing. All right? Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right, cuz. Sean Diddy Combs confirms he won't testify and praises the trial judge for an excellent job. This is getting weird now, y'all. It's two things. One hand saying Diddy might get fried. The other hand saying Diddy might get this shit thrown out. Don't ask me why. I don't know. They saying this case is judged on freaky stuff. See, it's two things. It's a lot of real stuff that they was doing, but it's also a lot of stupid shit. They was on a lot of fucking drugs, so when you on drugs, you're gonna do a lot of stupid shit. If you and your girl on mushrooms, don't you know y'all gonna fuck each other up and then fuck after that? And then y'all gonna wake up and fight again. Matter of fact, you ain't going to sleep. Y'all just gonna fucking fight the whole night because y'all on shrooms, oxycodone, pink cocaine, real cocaine, super gas, and Tainer Ciroc. Man, stop it. Put him and Cassie in the fucking psych ward. All right? Because other than that, the RICO, now the crime shit, the drug, the guns, that's been proven. Him, Diddy using his business, his name to make people do dirt, that is proven. That's proven. It is. It is. But somehow, after y'all learned about baby oils, Phil Tubbs. Somehow, you ain't hear about. After this man named the Punisher name was mentioned, and he became a YouTube sensation, somehow you ain't hear about this Diddy trial no more now, did you? What's up, Sergeant D? What's up, everybody? EK. Shout out to the new people. Let's go. What's up, Lee? Let's go. Oh, man. I'm about to have me some fun in a minute. Hold up. Prosecutors have called 34 witnesses. Stop right there. Y'all, I didn't even know that. I said they called 34 witnesses. Come on, y'all. Holler at me. Come on, y'all. I don't like to feel stupid. Did y'all know did y'all know it was 34 witnesses on that stand? I did not know that. Holler at me. Did y'all know that? I didn't. I guess that shit must have happened the past 2 weeks. Because I didn't hear about those 34 witnesses on the stand. When I saw that, I said, oh, shit. Prosecutors have called 34 witnesses to try to prove sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy charges. See, thank you. I don't want to make them tripping. I did not hear about no 34 witnesses on no stand. So like I was saying, you're going to see a couple weeks ago, somehow that case just died down. 34 witnesses on the stand. Wow. I did not know that. That's somebody said, I knew about 4. Somebody said 14. 34 people done testified against that man, y'all. Huh? So you got your proof. The whole Diddy trial was a cover-up. You got your proof. This whole shit covered up by black media. All right? AP News, American Press, Associated Press. All right? The real sauce. That's why I go to the real sauce, put it in your face. I'm not trying to diss nobody. They dissing themselves, y'all. They didn't understand we're in a time when you can't lie no more, y'all. If you try to lie, it's not going to work. It's going to be exposed. When you try to lie, you're going to sound like Charlie Brown teacher, y'all, but y'all won't get it. There was a time when lying was cool and you can get away with that shit. Look at it like warfare. See, it's a reason why Desert Storm, they wore that camouflage. There was a reason in that war, they wear the green camouflage. See, it's a different warfare. So them lies, them shits don't work. Y'all camouflage don't work no more. It's a different time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, y'all won and did a lot of dirt by lies, but now the lies don't work. Get it? Because the internet is so powerful. It kills all lies. That's right. The same internet they lie on is the same internet that will expose them all. That's how it works. Defense lawyer through say they were consensual sexual encounters consistent with the swingers lifestyle. So as you see, the swinger lifestyle is his defense because no men got on that stand and said Diddy RAPE them. Get it? So that meant he had a leg to stand on, Your Honor. Those 700 dildos, I just have fun with those, Your Honor. Your Honor, the 1,000 bottles of baby oils because I'm Diddy. I can't keep going to Dollar Tree. That's his defense. Your Honor, those high heels and shit. I had strippers at the house. He couldn't say they were Cassie's shoe size because Cassie's feet were smaller than them. Diddy had woman's size 12 pumps. Who the fuck you think they was for? But his defense is consensual, Your Honor. He didn't do shit to no man that wasn't liked. It's in the trial. All right, so you got your proof. But today we're going to have fun. Salute the Pride Month. All right, salute to all my family that's out there closet. But today, it's the alpha males going to keep getting this smoke because they ain't come out their closet yet. All right? And the main one supposed to came out the closet is the fucking New York rappers. The New York rappers live down the street from the biggest rainbow community called Greenwich Village in this goddamn country. But for some reason, these rappers know goddamn well hip-hop started in Greenwich Village. They know damn well they be in the village. But for some reason, they don't want to be the main ones waving the flag. And I don't respect that. So, I'm going to do the Pride celebration. I'm going to put Cam and them on that pedestal because they don't want to do it. So we're going to do it today. Let's go. I'm going to close this shit out right. Combs, 55 years old, pleaded not guilty and has remained incarcerated without bail in a federal lockup in Brooklyn after multiple judges concluded last fall that he was a danger to the community. So you mean to tell me the only time Diddy came back to Brooklyn was in jail? Wow, he didn't come in with Biggie to chill. He only in Brooklyn in jail. Damn. It is a standard practice at a federal criminal trial for the judge to directly question the defendant about the decision to testify or not. Diddy don't want to speak. He don't want nobody speaking his defense at all. So I guess he's ready to take his issue. Now, let's go to this next issue. Another Roc Nation manifestation. All right, you got the clues. All right, boom. A song hit by Megan Thee Stallion, released January 2024. A hit by Roc Nation. Get her. The Drake vs. Kendrick, which escalated in 2024. A significant feud manifested by Roc Nation. Get that nigga Drake. Now, 2025. Niggas gonna keep doing the same shit till they get caught because niggas don't know when to stop. Roc Nation. Jim Jones going at NAS for no damn reason. He want to convince me he's a better rapper than Nas. First, you got to dress better than Nas. Jimmy, why the fuck do you always look dusty on camera now, bro? Jim Jones. Hey, yo, shout out to the bro that said, the rappers got more money than you. You calling them broke. But you the dumb nigga taking up for a rapper. That's how I know who you are, Proud Man. That's right. All alpha males, that better come out their closet, bro. That's what y'all need to do. Because y'all going to get exposed. Let's go. Jim Jones. I make better music than Nas. This is called when you've been a rapper for a long time and you got high on a lot of drugs and you don't have no more fucking money. You're going to say dumb shit. Hey, remember when last year, 2 years ago, some shit went viral about Jim Jones learned how to kiss on his mama? Remember that? He learned, his mama taught him how to kiss on each other. Remember that? I make better music than Nas. Do y'all know when I was by myself, I was laughing my ass off when I saw this shit. I said, man, Jay-Z pepper the fuck out of them. Them niggas just making up shit now. Yo, but one thing I'm going to say about Jimmy and Cam, I keep telling y'all, him and Jay-Z, they run them New York niggas. They run them New York niggas, and they be tricking the fuck out their ass. That's the part I laugh at them niggas about. Jim Jones come out of nowhere and talk about I'm better than Nas. Okay, let's say you are, Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy, you are. Jimmy, you're trending for using Nas' name. Only thing is, you're trending to the old heads that don't know no fucking better. So, Jimmy, now I have to go back into your history of Dipset, life before and after. Because it's a big space everybody seems to forget. But I also know this, Jimmy, most of your fans on this internet are niggas that were in jail. And them niggas don't know shit because they was not around in 2010s. Them niggas went a decade without pussy. That's why they believe anything you niggas say. Jim Jones, I make better music than Nas. Fool. Nas ain't make music in years. And if he did, you still... Guess what, Jimmy? Nas got a song called I Know I Can. That shit better than all your shit, nigga. Am I lying? Be what I want to be. I can blast that shit around in the car. I can play that shit around kids. It ain't no Geppetto shit. It's straight popcorn, good music, and it's better than your whole roster, Jimmy. I know I can. Guess what, Jimmy? You can't listen to that song. You a failure, bro. I know I failed. You a failure, nigga. Let's go. Check it out, y'all. Look what he said. I make better music than Nas. Even Diddy said, nigga, stop it, bro. Stop your bullshit, Jimmy. Even Diddy had to say, nigga, stop your fucking bullshit. Even Diddy respect Nas as a rapper. All right? Stop it. Why do you think he put a baby on the album cover? Because Nas put his baby boy picture on there. That's right. Even Diddy said, Jimmy, stop your bullshit, bro. Stop this shit, nigga. All right? Please let Diddy come home. Please. I only want Diddy to come home to torment these niggas. Y'all know I told you already. I want Diddy to come home. So all these niggas going to disappear. Because remember, they all thought Diddy was going to get fried. But if Diddy come home, please let Diddy come home to torment these niggas. That's it. Not for nothing else. All right? That shit he did was old. I don't feel sorry for none of them junky ass bitches no more. All right? I want Diddy to come home and stick them dildos back in their ass so they can shut up. All right, Diddy? Bring your ass home, man. Put Jimmy and them niggas back in line. All right? I make better music than Nas. Now, look. I told y'all, I watched niggas lie on this internet for so long. I'm just giving you the proof of how New York niggas the biggest liars, the biggest clowns, the biggest jokes. Because they didn't know they supposed to be so fly. They ain't supposed to be on this shit like that. They don't know they are the biggest clowns of all time. See, down south niggas used to try to get a deal. They used to laugh at down south niggas. I know this for a fact. Down south niggas would drive 1,000 miles to bring that demo tape just to get that shit thrown in the trash. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Niggas be in the conference room bopping their head. Soon as niggas leave, niggas throw that shit in the trash, bro. The down south niggas paid their dues, see? But see, in the end, now the down south niggas laughing at New York niggas. That's what happened. Everywhere laughing at New York now. Because they the biggest clowns. I told you already. All right? Them niggas ain't rappers no more. They are the fucking Universal Soul Circus. That's all they are, bro. That's it. Da, 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 da. Here's a story from a nigga named Jimmy. He been lying because he's broke his whole career. Let's go, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. Remember you were crying, nigga? You didn't say you were better than Nas or Hot 97. Why you ain't said that day? That was the day Jimmy realized he was broke. And that was 2 days before he went and got a deal with Roc Nation. When he cried like that, Jay-Z felt sorry for him, man. He said, I got you, man. Because I'm going to tell you the truth with Jay-Z, and I'm going to give him this part. Jay-Z knew that the New York rappers were broke and embarrassing, so he kept it real. He tried to keep them with jobs, man. He did. I'll give him that. Jay-Z tried to keep them niggas with jobs because he knew they were making New York look bad. So when they fell off, he looked out for them. Now let's ask another question. Is it a coincidence? Jay-Z signed Jim Jones, Jay the Kiss, Fat Joe. Is that a coincidence? He felt sorry for them, bro. He knew they was making the city look bad. They ain't had no hits like Ja Rule. You ain't hear about Ja Rule being broke. Ja Rule ain't broke. Jimmy is. Jimmy, you got less than 400,000. Jimmy, why every time you go live, it look like you got a dark-ass background? Jimmy, why you ain't say you better than Nas back then, you lying-ass nigga? Hey, Jimmy, what happened to all the fucking cheap-ass clothes you try to sell? What them shit said now, bro? He was selling knockoff Louis Vuitton. He tried to call that shit vamp life. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Niggas in Atlanta wearing real Louis. This nigga try to come out with some shit called vamp life. Trying to be like Dame Dash. Him and Dame Dash brought out a whole lot of China shit. Somehow that shit ain't never sell. Jimmy was selling to himself. Did you get it yet? Did you fucking get it yet? Jimmy, he was acting like he had a lot of brands. He was acting like he had all these clothes. Meanwhile, he was the only nigga wearing his own shit. You ain't get it yet. You ain't never in your life seen a nigga with a vamp hat. No, Jimmy, you're fucking sorry. You're sorry. You failed at rap. You failed at everything. You got there failed on the internet because you getting slayed right now. This nigga said, no. See, they thought that Generation Z was so dumb, they was going to come on this internet and rewrite history. So even Diddy had to say, if I come home, Jimmy, that shit you said about you better than Nas, you know what time it is, Jimmy, right? Pink dildos, nigga. Let's go. All right? Like I said, they ain't fly to Nas. Sorry, bro. Hey, y'all, how many times Nas go live? How many times Nas be making up fake-ass topics? When you ever see Nas going at somebody? Huh? When you ever see Nas respond to somebody? No. I told y'all, it's proven, y'all. Harlem is the chatty patty hoes. You got your proof, y'all. When I told you Def Jam get jammed up, you got your proof. They the hoes of this shit. Jimmy always talking, gossiping. Dame Dash always talking, gossiping. Cameron always talking, gossiping. Can you see how they all talky mouth niggas? Can you get it now? Can you see how these niggas always antagonizing other niggas? Can you see how when Jay-Z cut Dame Dash off, he couldn't let it go? Can you see how when these niggas broke up with each other, they couldn't let it go? Can you see how 20 years had passed, these niggas still passing 20 years back and back? Nigga, I could have did a murder, came home, and them niggas would have still been talking about this shit. I'm glad I love my life. Thank you, God, for giving me a beautiful life. Thank you for me having so much fucking fun. All right? Thank you. Glad I ain't none of these niggas. Told you, man. That's called your brain on fucking New York, nigga. That's what that's called. All right? That's what it's called. Because back then, they were having fun with Jimmy. That's how Jimmy used to look. But what you didn't get is Jay-Z controlled them niggas since Def Jam days. He wasn't done with their ass until Dame said that stupid shit, they president. Then Jay-Z said, what? Y'all president? Okay, we'll see about that. But until then, Jay-Z signed the check. Every Dipset check was signed by Jay-Z. What part you fantasy niggas don't understand? Huh? I got a better one for you, dumb New York niggas, because y'all the only ones believe this shit, right? How long was Jay-Z with Dame? People that know their real history, Jay-Z was running with Dame. I know for a fact since 96. Before that. But you still ain't put together if Cam told you he used to work for Dame. If you knew they was the little niggas under Dame, then you would have known that Jay-Z knew them niggas since they was what? Teenagers. But you didn't get that through your head yet, did you, picklehead? He been controlling the ass. New York started this thing called fake beef. The fake beef was for the fake fans to believe the shit. The fake beef was to put the fans in a fake frenzy that they believe to this day. It was all manufactured beef. 2018, 17, Google it. Look, Jay-Z does the B-side. He got a show. He calls Cameron, pull up. They perform together. behind your back when they both was losing. When they was winning, it's not cool for us to be together. I keep telling you, when we all winning, we ain't gonna be together. When we all losing, let's come together, y'all. I told you, niggas come together when they fail. They start talking that we shit. We shall overcome. When niggas winning, niggas don't answer their phone. Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't call you nothing. But when niggas fail, yo, we need to do this, man. Yo, we need to do something. No. See that? What's up, Faith? Cameron runs. Now, for you guys that love to talk about Jimmy, hey, a lot of you throwback niggas, you wasn't around, I don't think. Jimmy and Cam destroyed themselves, but that was about 20 years ago. All right? The main reason why Jim Jones had beef with French Montana is because French Montana was the first to expose on Smack DVD of the footage of Jimmy hopping the fence and Cameron running like a bitch. That was 2005. Where was y'all at? Then about 2008, 7, Jimmy decided to stage a fake beef to go against Cam, but you still didn't understand that them niggas ain't have a record deal with a major label since Def Jam. And ever since Def Jam, both of them niggas really been underground. Because you didn't get that Cam and driving the same old cars, just repainting the shit. And Jimmy just lived in the Bronx. And they kept playing their game in Harlem around real Harlem niggas. No, they were the fakest niggas, y'all. All right? Especially Jimmy. All right? Cameron runs while Jim Jones gets ganged at the Rucker. We remember when Cameron left Jim Jones at the Rucker. How many? See, like I said, most of these niggas from New York now are knockoff New York niggas. They're knockoff. Most of them are niggas that was not around because they been took themselves out. They've been exposed because after they got exposed and running on each other, that's when Dipset started to self-destruct. Plus, I'm not here to talk about them. They already dissed themselves. I just give you the footage because I'm an internet wizard. I don't forget shit. Jim Jones on Cameron letting them get jumped at the Rucker Park. All right? They already banged on each other, which means what? They been took themselves out. They been irrelevant. What years were they irrelevant? 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. I'll keep going. Where did Jim Jones make a name back on the internet? Who still believe in Jim Jones? Fake ass blood niggas. They ain't fake ass blood. They just bloods and they cops. They both. Huh? Dipset mean both. Diplomatic immunity. They cool with the gangsters and they cool with the police. Diplomats. Get it? That's them. One for the money. Jim Jones on Cameron letting him get jumped. Them niggas got jumped and ran in their own hood, y'all. So, if you didn't know they was fake from 2000 and early, that's on your stupid ass. They was on this shit talking about Jim Jones and paperwork. Jim Jones and paperwork. I'm just laughing at these niggas like, bro, them niggas been done, bro. Them niggas destroyed they self. Y'all brought these niggas back from the dead. They been dead, bro. So when I watch this internet, the whole world created fake history. Guess what? 2025, they're still doing this shit. Here go the proof. I make better music than ours. So if I was a young man that didn't know shit, I could believe him. I might believe him. Now let's go. No, he's a fucking hater. And you're gonna see haters always end up with no money. Jimmy, let's go. Huh? So they already ran on each other. Cam ran back to Mace. Huh? Why? Didn't I tell y'all Mace more thorough than them? You have no proof of Mace running. You have no proof of Mace getting chased. You have no proof of Mace getting beat up. I've told you a million times. Don't believe me? Remember, y'all was taught to go against Mace. I ain't never go against Mace. But the truth is, I told you a million times. Mace is more thorough than both of them. Yeah, it's the truth, y'all. He is more thorough than both of them. But they don't want to believe that shit. They don't want to believe it. He is more thorough than both of them because both of them was Mace fucking hype man. See that? Told you, man. Internet makes you believe a lot. Hey, bro, you were in prison when Jimmy was a hype man for Mace. Hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck you was doing when Cameron was a hype man for Mace. All right, bro, a lot of y'all wasn't around, bro. A lot of y'all failures been trying to rewrite history, guys. You're making New York look bad. Please stop it. Please. Please. I'll fucking beg, man. Please stop making New York look bad. Fucking disgrace. Now, why is Jimmy, a nigga want to talk about me, about rappers and this? Why does Jimmy, tell the truth, does he even look like a fucking rapper anymore? Does he look like a fucking rapper? This is what New York let him get away with. They should have been cooked his ass. No. All right? Now, one thing about Mace, always fresh, always fly, always up to date, always designer, always clean. I don't take nothing from Mace. No. Them two niggas are bums. Them two niggas are bums. That's right. Guess what else with Mace? Mace still got more money than Cam and Jimmy put together. What else? You mean to tell me Mace got more money than Cam, even though Cam had a big ass movement called Dipset and he stole all the money? Yup. So Cam took Joel's money. He took Freaky Zeke money. He took Hell Rel money, including his. And Mace still got more money than Cam. Yep. Told you, man. You're going to see everybody that stayed in New York is fucking broke. Remy Ma, they all broke. Why Mace ain't broke? Because that nigga been, after his career, when he stopped rapping, he left New York. That's how he was able to keep his money. So, now you see why Cameron's still working to this day? Because he got to work. You forget that it started with Def Jam. But Jimmy from Def Jam, he broke. Cam from Def Jam, he broke. Dame Dash from Def Jam, he broke. Is that a coincidence? And why is this man only one winning? Because he pimped all of their ass. So I told you the other day, you have your proof. When it comes to the smarts, when it comes to the real wits, Brooklyn won now, didn't he? See, back in the day, Harlem was the slickest. But that shit stopped a long time ago because they started out slicking each other. And when Harlem was out slicking each other, that's when the Brooklyn niggas started out slicking them. And that's what happened. And these are facts. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. All right? What this say? You niggas talking about Jim Jones and Jimmy Tucker. What the fuck going on? Look, Cameron runs, pew, while Jim Jones gets ganged at the Rucker. Come here, Jimmy. Who he get traced by? Junior Mafia. You mean Junior Mafia from Brooklyn? Biggie old gang ran down on them fools? Yep. Because Gutter and Junior Mafia knew about Cameron punk ass because he was under Biggie. And Biggie said, sign his ass. And D-Rock said, yo, Cam, you better hit them verses, nigga. And Gutter said, nigga, you better not fuck up. And Gutter had that attack on him. He said, Cam, you better not fuck up. And that's what happened. So don't play with me. All right? Don't play with me. Y'all were the little niggas a bad boy. Y'all were the little niggas a bad boy. How you know Cam ain't got no love for Biggie? Never gave him no love. That's why I crushed Cam. That's right. Only nigga believed in him was Biggie. Why he don't big up Biggie? Then again, I'm glad he don't big up Biggie. Thank you very much, Cam. Biggie is dead as a state worth 150. You on YouTube making a clown of yourself. Huh? Everybody tied him with Biggie legacy is big broke. That's all they are, big broke. That's it. All right? They the biggest fucking clowns. Even Mace know that shit. Sorry, only people believe in them is New York. But you need to show his daddy love. Once again, Jimmy and his daddy. But he want us to believe he better than Nas. Jimmy, you wasn't even writing no raps as a kid. Stop it, Jimmy. When you were young, you wasn't a rapper. That's why you came out as Cam's hype man. Jimmy, you were never a rapper, dummy. You tricked niggas with that fake rap, fake gangster shit. You was a hype man. Jimmy, you became a star in an era after Nas said it was dead, because Nas was telling us it was dead because he knew a lot of rappers without skills was about to get signed. See, they knew it was Nas knew it was a whole era about to come in with all these fake ass gangster rappers that couldn't rap for real. So when he said hip hop is dead, he was telling us the whole art of hip hop, writing your own lyrics, perfecting your hooks, giving visuals and lyrical skills, all the artistic shit that goes in a rap song. Nas knew that shit was over. So he told the world, hip hop is dead, y'all. I'm keeping it real. Nobody believed him. Right after that, Jim Jones blows up. Because really, Jim Jones didn't blow up until the song called what? Ballin'. See, before Jimmy blew up, he was New York's favorite. But after he blew up, that's when the world knew who Jimmy was. Because I remember when Ballin' was also the anthem for the New York Giants. That helped Jimmy out a lot too. Also, the Giants, we won around that time. So that helped Jimmy with Ballin' as well. There was a couple things helped him out. But Ballin' is what made him big at that time. And most of you guys, you niggas was in jail. Another thing y'all get with Jimmy, he only had a big run for about a year. 2008 Ballin', around that time, just know about 2009 his shit was over. Because at that time, him and Max B was beefing. Max B had that nigga on the run. Straight up. Max B and them boys had Jimmy ducking and dodging in New York. I know my New York history. Most of you Negroes was not around. Let me prove it to you. After the footage came out where they got chased out of Rucker Park, they got exposed. They got mad at French. But guess what? Jimmy had beef with French and his boys. Jimmy and Cam had beef. They had beef with Max B. Huh? They had beef. They was boxed in. That's what started to happen. So, mind you, their career been had fell off. Once again, let's look at this again. Monthly Spotify listeners. Jimmy, 860,000. Nas, 9.2 million. Even though Nas don't rap, because, see, see, a nigga only got to convince you when he lying. They know the art of, if you keep repeating a lie, it'll become the truth. But these niggas ain't gonna lie on my watch. Because if you believe this shit, I make better music than Nas. I can name 1-2 songs this nigga will never top in his life by Nas. It's just the truth. It's the truth. All right, it's the truth. Jimmy, stop it. Let's go. Now look, True Life's people catch Jim Jones. All right, man. All right. Once again, they were getting chased by True Life in New York. Are you seeing the pressure that was on Dipset? True Life on their ass. Come here, Jimmy. Come here, Cam. Chasing them around New York. Get it? They on shaky grounds. True Life got the pressure on them. They scary wherever they go at anyway. 1,000 niggas with them. These two niggas, these two punks right here. See, remember Tupac said you ain't shit without your homeboys? That's Jimmy and Cam. Now look. True Life people catch Jim Jones. True Life caught Cam too. If I'm not mistaken, they took his fucking jury. That's right. Cameron runs. So, why they on the internet talking all this shit? Why? Why they picking on Nas? And who believes this shit they talking? Who believes it? Jimmy, that's your daddy. Black History Month, punk. Juneteenth. No, nigga, that's your slave master. All right? Let's go. We ain't going there today, Jimmy. We going over here. Nicki Minaj now has earned over 2 billion streams on Spotify in 2025. She just got the accolade, 2 billion streams. How many streams Jimmy got? 800,000. I'll give him 900,000. Even Nas got 9 million, but he ain't got 2 billion. Because I know that this woman raised a nation of women. It's just what it is. And she got a lot of songs. But the point is, she is the most streamed female rapper of the year on the platform. It's called Hit Records. You got Hit Records, you don't got to go live. Her streams make more money than Jim Jones' whole fucking YouTube career. Period. Take all of these niggas, put them together, they still ain't gonna top her stream money at all. That's why I told you, some niggas gotta work to the day they die, and some people don't. All right? Michael Jackson worked when he feel like it. Them broke ones, they gotta work to the day they die. No, you're watching your era of Unsung. Unsung is being filmed right now. The true Hollywood stories of New York rappers is being filmed right now. Y'all watching it in your face. This nigga is the Marvin Gaye of our generation. This nigga is fucking, pick one, nigga. I don't, pick one of them niggas that failed. No, y'all, the Unsung for our generation, that shit is going to be so good. I swear to God it is. It's coming soon. They working on that shit right now. You know they're going to be on TV One? Back in the days, Dipset was a very large group. But now one of them is a YouTuber. That's them. That's them, y'all. Now, let's have some fucking jokes. Shout out to Mayor Eric Adams. That's right. I'm going to salute Mayor Eric Adams today. Hey, Mr. Mayor, I was just trolling you, man. But I know what you was doing. Guess what, man? I want to thank you for cleaning up the streets of New York, man. Because when I told these fools, nah, man, they respect Eric for real because he cleaned New York up. Thank you, Mr. Eric Adams, for cleaning up New York. Because you are the hip-hop mayor, but somehow these niggas don't want to accept the fact that Jim Jones is one of the hip-hop police. They don't want to get it. Thank you, Mr. Eric Adams, for keeping these streets safe for our future generation. Thank you very much. Because today, Mr. Eric Adams, we're going to joke on some of your officers. That's right. Because he still, hey, Mr. Eric Adams, why the hell you let Jimmy get away with that NAS shit? You know better than that shit. Now, hey, Jimmy, when you going to tell the niggas your last record came out by Eric Adams? He put you and Mano in the deal, man. He looked out for y'all. All right, Jimmy, when you going to tell the truth, bro? When you going to tell the truth? That you been broke and the mayor been keeping you good, nigga. Mayor been making sure you eat, making sure you straight. But now, the mayor done cut your ass off, like I said. He done cut their ass off, they broke. When the mayor cut their ass off, Mano start his YouTube. Mano start going live. When a rapper go live, mean rapper broke. So when you see that red shit say live, you just think in your mind that shit say rapper broke. Or when you see a rapper go live in your mind, think about a sign that says rapper needs food. All right, that's what it means. Because the past couple years, the mayor been feeding both of them niggas. Thank you, Mr. Eric Adams, Hip Hop Police. You have raised up some of the finest officers of hip hop. Eric B kept the old rappers safe. Mano kept the new rappers safe. Thank you very much, Eric Adams. And thank you for cleaning up the streets of New York. We will never have to worry about fake-ass gangsters busting no guns again. Thank you, Eric Adams. All right, thank you very much. Now, let's get to these fucking wanksters. All right? He gonna talk that gangster shit on the internet. But this is what Jimmy really is. Jimmy has no toughness in him at all, y'all. Jimmy can't fight. Jimmy can't even slap box. How I know that? Because back in the days, his face would have got so red, he ain't want to slap box after that. Stop. Cameron, too. All right, Cameron, like he got short arms. Meanwhile, what would they say? I never had dinner with the president. I never had dinner with the president. And when I see your ass again, I be hesitant. Now I think you a snitch. Throw Jim Jones in the ditch. That's the Ice Cube shit. We was talking about Eazy-E. I got that hip hop for you. I never seen a gangster with the mayor. I never seen a gangster with the mayor. Huh? Cause a nigga is a fucking fake player. That's Jimmy, a punk. Look at his shirt. What I tell you? Jimmy know what's up. Jimmy don't like women. Jimmy, when you gonna salute the alpha males? It is time for the alpha males to stand up. Dipset were the biggest hip-hop movement, but there really was a movement for the rainbow community. Do you see diplomats in the back with the rainbow colors? That's right. No. Hip-hop mayor, hip-hop police. That's right. You hang around with Jimmy and them, you going to jail. You ain't get it yet. No. The pink program is for real. Them niggas was in that shit, and now they gonna pay. Because they ain't no fucking rappers. Never was. All right? So, the hip-hop police. The question is, Cam, Jimmy, why you guys ain't salute Pride Month? And why the fuck did y'all keep, why did you keep interviewing these models? But the thing I'm talking about is, they already proved y'all who they are. Because if a woman got abused, the whole Diddy trial is about women getting abused, right? So what is Cam and them doing? But like I said, let's go back to a time of Jimmy when he was with my homeboy, the Diddler. Because we went through this already. You now will get a tour about what they was really doing. You dumb niggas in New York ain't never been nowhere. You niggas in New York been from jail to the goddamn street. You ain't been nowhere. You don't know shit. And on top of that, if you do leave the state, you a visitor. You a visitor, a tourist. But let me tell you what's been going on. When I told you it's a reason why these niggas in Miami. When he made a song called Ballin', him and Diddy was tight. And I think Diddy was rubbing on his ballin'. Yeah. Because they was in Miami a lot. But y'all didn't know about the Freak Off Mansion back then. It's that shit on Star Island. The Freak Off Mansion. The same mansion they did a lot of funky shit at. So, Jimmy can trick the niggas in jail because they wasn't around. But I know everything them niggas did. So a million times I done told you what they did in Miami. Them niggas was in fake ass hip hop clubs. Salute the Pride Month. Because this is a rainbow club in Miami. And this is where Jimmy and them always was at. I done proved it months ago. You can Google it all right now. I know about light. I know about seeing. And when I was doing my homework for over these couple of years, I kept noticing the same thing. Yo, where the woman at? Where the woman at? Then I put it together. Oh, shit. They be in gay clubs. Bingo. You're looking at a gay club, guys. Those are Dipset fans, Cameron fans. These are all the guys that watch Cameron, y'all. That's right. Meaning, those are the rainbow people. They don't want women as friends. See, the cool rainbow people, they don't hate women. They do. That's the club Jimmy and them go to. See Jim Jones' cousin? Yeah, you see him, right? That's where all the fake bloods be at. Huh? That's what Diddy had him doing. That's when the song called Ballin'. You see that baby all on Diddy and Jimmy? Baby all. That's right. You know what Diddy did to the white man? And Jimmy was there too. You gonna do it, Jimmy? Ballin'. That's right. No, y'all. No. It's the reason he made a song called Summer in Miami. And every summer, they know them niggas had the best parties down there. That's right. Come on, Jimmy. You keep talking about this Nas shit. You ain't no better rapper than Nas. But I give you this. You do go to goddamn male clubs more than Nas. You do that much. Your ass in Miami a whole lot more than Nas. Yes, you was. But you don't want us to think you was a willing participant, bro. Stop it, bro. Look, a Miami club, man. Look what they were doing in Miami. See that? See that? That's who they are. Salute to the alpha males. That's right. They all on this internet shit. That's Jimmy and them fans right there. See the red hat? See that DC hat? All right there. No. This Cameron and them. This they fan base. That's right. Miami. That's what they do in Miami. That's what they do. You don't believe it? Google it. Google any rappers in Miami. I bet you're going to see them in these fucking clubs. Everything around here proven already. That's right. Y'all late. Y'all the joke. That's right. Summer in Miami. This why they kept going back and coming back and coming back. The alpha males. Summer in Miami. The alpha males. I told you Cameron was, but they didn't want to believe it. All right? Leave Nas alone, please. You guys don't rap. No, you niggas would be the biggest. If y'all just come out, y'all would be the modern day Village. If the guys that sung the song YMCA, they made it big. If y'all did a new version and start going on tour, y'all will blow the fuck up. Y'all won't be broke. All right, so I'm showing you. Summer in Miami. Jimmy, this is where it come from. Them niggas was going to the Freak Off Mansion over a decade, y'all. They been going down there. The whole concept of the video, him and Trey Songz, fucking couple. I know the concept of the whole video. Huh? Concept of the whole video. At this time, Trey Songz be in control. Whole time. He'll be in control his whole career. That's right. That's when Jimmy was getting. That's when Jimmy was getting dealt with. That's when Diddy had his ass in pocket. Right here. That's when he was bidding. Yeah, Jimmy. This when you was a willing baby or participant. See it? All right then. You see it? 2025. This what they about. This what they about. Cassie was getting her head knocked off. Cameron didn't care about that. He want to talk to the Punisher. All right? Why is that mic pink? Why is that mic flaming? That's all I ask. Huh? Your background pink? Okay. Your clothes pink? Okay. Why is that mic pink? Miami. That's where they be at. Summer in Miami. Because they knew in New York they had to get caught. In New York, somebody gonna tell. Miami. That's what they've been doing. All right? Ever since back then. You know what they looking at. That's right. See that? Now you see why Jimmy want to marry Chrissy? Do you get it now? Do you fucking get it? Summer in Miami. All right? See Miami? See Miami? All right? See it, right? Okay. So, only people that didn't come out yet is the alpha males. Simple. Jimmy's an alpha male. Cam's an alpha male. That's it. Salute to everybody else. It's Pride Month. Stand up. But what y'all need to do is shame their ass, because they didn't want to stand up. They want to sneak and link. That's these niggas. Sneak and link. Sneak and link. That's y'all. All right? Oh, let's prove it. Look. Look at Trey Songz, y'all. What else y'all forgot? Trey Songz got all these sexual assault charges. Where? Florida. Where does Trey Songz get one of his charges at? Diddy house, the freak off mansion. Where Chris Brown get one of his charges at? Diddy house, the freak off mansion. Because they all, when they say Miami, that shit really meant Diddy house. And Diddy gonna take them to that club. That's right. What else I kept saying? Well, y'all didn't put together yet. Why everywhere they went, they kept ordering models or keep flying out all these models and driving all these models wherever they go got models? Because they had specific models. Huh? Because the models, a lot of them are freaky thugs, right? Some of them niggas are fresh out of jail, right? Some of them niggas are broke. They do security work, but they also use them for sex work. Sex work is the down low thug that deals with Jimmy and Cam. That's who they are. And Jimmy know if he would have married Chrissy on TV, his goddamn career would have been over. Cameron know if he kiss a woman on the cheek, his fucking career over with. Because they gonna be mad. I'm dead serious. Let's go. That's right. Get y'all ass out of here. No, I'm just showing y'all what it is. Let's go back. It's a reason for this, y'all. Because they keep picking on Nas, right? So let's go. He works for the snake. The snake told Megan to hiss at Nicki. She did it. The snake told Kendrick to put it on Drake. Call him a pedo, man. Call Drake a pedo. Meanwhile, it's all of them. Pop, pick one. Now, what am I saying? 2025, the same game repeats itself. Jim Jones, I make better music than Nas. Look me with a straight face, tell me you believe that shit. All right, then. Jim Jones, I make better. All right, so now you know the facts. He's making up shit just to go viral. He's making up stuff to go for a whole week. Meanwhile, Diddy has 34 witnesses accusing him, and Diddy about to get fried. And this nigga's making up shit. Let's go. We're just getting started. Just getting started. Like I said, thank you, Eric Adams, for putting these fake-ass gangsters in pocket and giving them fucking jobs. All right? The hip-hop police is for real. The thing is, they ain't got no job no more because rap is dead. All right? That's it. That's it. Anybody believe in Jim Jones? This where you went at. That's right. Even though Cassie got her head knocked off, this what Cameron into. Interviewing male models. Don't run now, bro. Don't you niggas run now. Bring your ass back, bro. That's right. Why am I showing you this? Because he don't like women. Let's prove it. None of them do. This what Cam doing this show. I told you. Show love to the male models and this woman. Come and talk to Flea. Hey. Cameron goes off on Larsa pimping. Fucking bitch. No, Cam. You don't like coochie, bro. You're punk, bro. You want to prove it? Who we have on this platform? The man that was accused of getting paid $6,000 by Diddy to drag Cassie. Who Cam have on this show? The punk-ass Punisher, the pink man. Cam, did you get a lap dance after the show? This the proof on you, Cam. You go in on women, but you showed on men a lot of love, bro. So it ain't my fault you niggas exposed. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. This you niggas right here, right? Why am I saying that? Because I hope Diddy come home to put them back in their place. That's why. Now check this out. I told y'all they exposed themselves. 1,200 in the chat. When I start going to this shit, y'all, they always fucking run, bro. I swear to God, that shit be killing their ass. Let's go. Once again, Cam, Jimmy, when y'all gonna run? When y'all gonna get through your head? The jig is up. It's up, bro. You guys can't rap, and y'all already destroyed your own legacy. What part you don't understand? Jay-Z told the truth. Jay-Z know what's up, because Cam, this when Jay-Z and Lil Nas X was trolling you, stupid. He was trolling y'all. That's right, Cam. You mean to tell me Lil Nas X got more money than Cam and Jimmy? Yup. Google it. Yes, he does. Didn't I show you Lil Nas X walking around Manhattan, trolling all they stupid ass? Yup. That's right. Lil Nas X got more money than all of their ass. That's right. He realer than both of them. Lil Nas X is realer than Jimmy and Cam. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's right. He is. He more of a man than all them punks. Straight up. Content. You pick your own content. Nobody told him to pick the Punisher of all content. But see, like I said, y'all, if you fail, you fail. So if you interview men, that's one thing. But I know Cam, he always dissing women. He's an alpha male, man. Beta male is cool with women. He ain't. See that? You dissing woman. Cat going up on loss of pimping. Trying to go viral of dissing a woman. Then look. He know that this man was accused of shit, but he really wanted to get his stories for his fans. Here go Cameron fans right here. All right? He know his fan base. They wanted the tea on the Punisher. That's what Cam gave him. All right? But Diddy punished Jim Jones' ass about 2009. All right? And made his ass a star. Then, and this is the funny shit. When Diddy was done with Jim Jones, he started hanging with Fresh Montana. And people don't get that Fresh Montana and Jim Jones had beef. So Jimmy got kicked to the curb and Diddy was with French. And that's how I knew Jimmy went broke. Because he couldn't hang with Diddy no more. Yeah, it's the truth. All right? So, let's go. How was the interview, guys? How was it? Did you get a hard on? Did you get some game? Nah, I get it, bro. You so broke. You were trying to learn some stripper moves. You wanted some background on how the powers that be know that big bill got passed, and a lot of you niggas gonna be selling your ass. So I'm gonna be real, bro. I ain't mad at Cam, because a lot of y'all did have to learn how to be a male stripper. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with listening to a male stripper, but you gotta be one too, bro. Then again, y'all, a lot of y'all do sell your ass already. So the Punisher was a lot of y'all niggas' hero. I get it, bro. I get all this shit clear as day, bro. All I gotta do is look at Cameron and Punisher views, and I can assume how many men, yeah. But one thing about Gilly the Kid, Gilly admitted he was a male stripper. I give Gilly that too. At least he admitted it. Yep, he did. He did. Hey, Cameron, you gonna be at the Nathan's hot dog event, July 4th? Let's go. Cause why was Jay-Z and Lil Nas X trolling you, Cam? All right, okay. Now, why was the Boondocks telling us all about y'all? Cause I'm going in for a reason. Nicki Minaj told us, a lot of y'all didn't listen, right? Okay. Why I'm showing you that? Because of Steve Stout. Nicki Minaj fires off at Steve Stout and Jay-Z over title deal. Brings up Diddy abuse allegations. Did you know? I'm showing you how Nicki had went against them months ago. Look at the news platform. MSN. You know MSN is real news. Meaning, it happened. She went at Jay-Z and Diddy while they were walking around, and she let it be known that, they've been conspiring. They've been trying to shut people down. No, they had a hit on your money. The same picture, when you were told a lie that Diddy hit Steve Stout in the head with a bat, to this day, you have no proof of Steve Stout with a mark on his head from a bat. To this day. And y'all still didn't get Steve Stout was Nas' manager from day one. Yep. From day one. Steve Stout is behind Jay-Z getting the S. Carter sneaker. Steve Stout is the one behind 50 Cent getting a G-Unit deal with the clothes. But they knew about marketing, scheming, and lying. Hip-hop was the only game where they were permitted to lie for promotion. They were able to lie for ticket sales, record sales. Yes. So when I tell you, if you believed a lot of shit, you've been lied to. Because that was all gimmicks. Meanwhile, what I'm telling you today, I'm showing you for a reason how it's all connected. Now, you're going to see Jim Jones dissing Nas. At the same time, you see Nicki and Roc Nation being dealt with. Meaning, Nicki is exposing Roc Nation, but it ain't her. Let me bring it up to date real quick for the people that pulled up. All right? Let me bring you up. All right? Roc Nation is being accused of a lot. But the main thing going on right now, the president of Roc Nation, that woman by the name of DESIREE, whatever, her daughter has said that her own mother tried to get her labeled as crazy and put in a crazy home. Tried to get her legally documented as crazy. And you know that means to silence her ass. All right, let's get the facts because nobody knows what's going on. Let's just look at this real quick. On social media, Minaj co-signed the explosive claims made by DESIREE. That's Desiree's daughter, okay? In a resurfaced live stream. Hold up. Let's go. Hadley, who is the estranged daughter of Roc Nation CEO DESIREE Perez, recently filed a bombshell lawsuit accusing her mother of having her wrongfully committed to a mental health facility using Florida's controversial Baker and Marshman Acts. So you got your proof. She tried to put her own daughter in a psych ward, get her labeled, because I think her daughter was exposing shit. So as of now, y'all, I'm going to assume it's a hit on Roc Nation. For the simple fact they're in that lawsuit with Fat Joe. Let's go. So as you see, it's been a back and forth. And everybody now is starting to wake up. No one who conspired on the wrong side will go unpunished for the role they played in this movie. I hope it was all worth it because even Nicki knows about to happen. Everybody knows what's about to happen. Everybody gonna be getting their payback. I keep telling y'all, it ain't just Diddy and Jay-Z. I told y'all that last year. You're gonna see everybody that been doing wrong gonna get this. That's right. To the streets, everywhere. Watch what I tell you. Now let's go. I'm giving you the clue. For those who don't get it, it's over with. That what? You got your proof. Hits. Roc Nation hit on Nicki. A song by Megan Thee Stallion released in January 2024. Last year, they declared war. And they were campaigning on Young Money. That's what they did. All right? Drake. Attacked by Kendrick. Out of nowhere. Roc Nation. Pusha T, just last week, attacked Travis Scott for no reason. Roc Nation. Gimmick of dissing. But who started the gimmick of dissing? Who started the gimmick of dissing and trying to build a career, but it backfired? It was that same Negro made a song called Take Over, but he fucking got ethered. How many Biggie rhymes gonna come out your fat lips? What he told you? He told y'all already. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Now y'all want to take my spot, fellas? Huh? He told y'all. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Told y'all already. Now y'all want to take my spot, fellas? Put you in a pine box, fellas. You wrapped up, Jimmy. You rock hoes. He was talking about the whole label. The whole label, he was saying y'all all were fruity because y'all all were on Def Jam. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Now y'all want to take my spot, fellas? He told y'all already. Let's make it clear for you fake rap fans. Huh? I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in a push. What you think you getting girls now because of your looks? Come on, man. Come on, man. What'd he say? I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. The whole Rockefeller. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Nas told you already. The Boondocks told you already. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Huh? Told you already. Even Diddy rock hoes. He rock both. Diddy rock both. You got the proof. You ain't never your life seen Cam and Jimmy walking with a bad bitch. Nope. Chrissy wear a hat backwards. And Juju feet was big. Nas told him, I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Now y'all want to take my spot, fellas? Huh? They still trying to take Nas' spot. He retired. Stop it, Jimmy. Stop it. All right? Simple, y'all. This hip-hop history. This is how everybody played out. Told you, rap is a joke. All right? The only man came to court was Kid Cudi. Guess what? He ain't the only man, dummy. He the only man that had heart to pull up. See that? The Boondocks been telling us this shit But a lot of y'all niggas was in jail and y'all was already doing this shit. That's it. They told us already. The shit been proven already. That's right. Be proud of hip hop, y'all. Salute, Pride Month. I'm talking about the alpha males. They don't want to be proud. They want to sneak this and do the shit sneaky and sneak. And Cam want to do it sneaky. Hey, Charlamagne and them they played around with booty moles and dildos. Cam, I think you did worse than them. That's right. That's right. That mask also mean the Punisher is two-way. That's right. He's androgynous. But Cam, guess what? Today you shall be destroyed. Because the Boondocks made a special episode just for you, Cam. Now, like I said, is it a coincidence they told us this what rap was going to do? When this cartoon was made, it was no such thing as that shit with Riley. Not like that. Now, remember this too, y'all. This whole thing is about gangster rappers, y'all. Y'all got to get that part clear. This is only about gangster rappers and men who claim to be so straight and tough. This is about them, y'all. I don't want to have to keep saying it, but I want y'all to understand that. This is only about niggas that spoke about shooting niggas out their mouth, how many guns they got, right? How many bitches they fuck, all right? These niggas the ones we talking about. The niggas that said, take me to jail, throw away the key. They didn't know they were going to come out just like that. Did you know prison reform has created so many little Rileys? No. It is more men that got flipped in prison than anybody that went and signed up for a BBL, anybody that seen Dr. Miami, anybody that was raised under that shit their whole life. The men have taken over that shit since 2020. Because ever since prison pays for the shit, you're going to see some shit. Huh? Let's go. All right? He told y'all already. Nas didn't make that kind of music. But see, this is rap, what they always said it was. But they really was joking about Cam. Let's go, Cam. Let's go watch your episode of the Boondocks. Here's the proof. This you, nigga. Cameron, that was you. Dun, 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 dun. That's you, Cam. Now we know why you interviewed the Punisher. That's you and Jimmy. Always beefing, nigga. So why the hell y'all get mad at that cartoon? This shit was about Cameron, see? Da 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 da. Hey, mom. I don't want you. Doom doom. Doom 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 doom. All right, that whack ass shit. See that? Cameron right here. Boondocks. Right here. All right? So, do you now see why he interviewed the Punisher? Okay. Now, the question is, why are they fucking with Nas? Is it a coincidence? This video is Rockefeller Records. Rockefeller. I rock hoes. Y'all rock fellas. Huh? He told y'all. Nas told you. He told you already. This shit old, bro. Don't get if you just not getting it, that just prove how late you are. Cause this shit been out the closet. See that? Nas told you, ain't believe it. Rockefeller Records. That's right. Well, yes, but okay. So now do you remember when Cam and Jimmy both went at Nas? But what they're not telling you, they banged on each other first. After they went at Nas, they banged on each other. Cameron runs while Jim Jones gets ganged at the Rucker. Jim Jones on Cameron, letting him get jumped. That's Jimmy. All right? They admit he got beat up. See Jim with that pink hat? Nigga, I've never seen a pink Carhartt hat. But Jimmy's in the pink program. So wherever Jimmy go, that pink gonna be right there. That's right. And if it ain't no pink, his ass gonna be crying like pink. That's right, a bitch. Let's go. True life people. Catch Jim Jones. Come here. Get over here, nigga. That's him. Them niggas getting chased all around Manhattan. Dipset banged on each other first, y'all. Them niggas been finished. They been finished. So now, when your career is over and you lost your home and you're fucking broke and you can't even go live on the iPhone, you got to take your last swing at the wind. I'm a better rapper than Nas. I'm a better rapper. Jimmy going through a crisis. He be at home. I'm a better rapper. Chrissy be like, man, Jimmy, it's over, man. Jimmy, it's okay. I used to be the man. I'm Harlem. That's Jimmy. He's finished. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jimmy. Stop the bullshit. No, y'all. Hip hop police. Salute the Mayor Eric Adams for giving them niggas jobs. That's right. Mayor Eric Adams has so many fake bloods on the payroll. Them niggas going broke now. Mano got a YouTube channel. Them niggas broke because the mayor paid for their last album. After that Lobby Boy flop, Mayor Eric Adams said, damn, I thought you guys were rap. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. That's right. When Cassie first got the lawsuit, Mano was the first one to say, Cassie a liar. She a liar. Y'all believe anything y'all hear. That was Mano. That video came out. I ain't heard what Mano said. I heard Mano got a YouTube channel going live. No, y'all. Mano, last time I looked at your network, it said 1 million. Guess what, bro? I ain't even gonna look no more. I know what time it is. You good, bro. You good. All right? So, I'm showing y'all this for a reason, man. This what they was doing in Miami, y'all. This was summer in Miami meant for them. This was them parked outside the club, man. All right? Now you see why. I'm showing you why Cam does this on his platform with male models, y'all. Because I told you they all got a little bit of Diddy in them. Because, y'all, let me speed it up. They were Diddy's favorite little boys, man. I told y'all already. See that? Y'all don't want to get it through your head, bro. Before it was a such thing as Meek Mill, it was them. Before anybody y'all can joke on, anybody y'all can blame, before it was any of them, it was Cameron, Mason, Jadakiss. They were the 3 favorite boys. Then you're going to see somehow, after Jewels was signed with Cam, somehow just ended up bad for him. I assumed that Cam was abusing Jewels. I assumed they was in a relationship. I assumed Cam was doing some nasty shit to Jewels. That's right. Then you're going to see, look at everybody Cam break up with. It's like a relationship. Also, done proved that Vado was pink. That's right. That's what happens. The ones that get abused the most, meaning they butt play with, they the ones end up broke. Then you're going to see Jewels is broke. Jadakiss damn near went broke. And Cameron almost went broke. Because it is so many rappers that got way more money than them. But what y'all not getting is, they was around Diddy when they were teenagers, y'all. Facts. Now, at that age, I don't know. But I know for a fact they was around Diddy, around him at 19. They was, no, before that. No. I know for a fact it was around Diddy at 17. Yup. Because if they was around 93 and all that, 94, them niggas like 17, 18. So what I'm trying to tell you is, they are the first boys to get broken in by Diddy and them. And another thing I proved, if Jay-Z been running with Dame and them from the 90s, that is the proof that Jay-Z been knew Cam and Jimmy. Why the fuck you think they was on Rockefeller Records? And Jay-Z paid them. Then you're going to see when Jay-Z had beef with Nas, who went at them? Dipset. Because he paid them to do the shit. So they're just mad at Nas because Jay-Z has sent so many rappers at him and they can't beat Nas. Because Nas is the people's favorite. He proves he beat them with lyrics. He beats them with women. He beats them with regular shit. So that's my whole point. Don't talk shit about the niggas with a big mouth. Let's talk shit about the quietest nigga. So if you don't know Jim Jones a punk by now, hopefully you get they was on Nas' dick the whole time. On that man dick. I'm going to say it like that. That's what they like. On that man nuts. See that, Cam? You being trolled by your own community, bro. That man said, Cam just needs to come out. I don't know why he keep doing this stuff. See, Jimmy? Even though Jimmy, all right, why is all these years, was Jimmy trying to rap? No, he was trying to rap and kept flopping. Why he didn't say it was better than Nas when him and Mano made that shit, Lobby Boys, that fucking flop? When Jimmy put out an album sponsored by the fucking mayor of New York, why he ain't say nothing then? All right? So, you got your proof, y'all. Cameron does not like women. He bashes women on his platform. All right? He co-signs male strippers. It ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But I just like, yo, you ain't got to hate women to like male models, bro. Damn. If I did want to watch your show, bro, what the fuck, big thing? I want to see a male model. I don't care about that shit, bro. I want to hear about your lyrics and verses. You trying to get men hard on in the daytime, bro. I know what the fuck you doing, Cam. Cause Cam, Boondocks made a special episode about all y'all niggas, the New Yorkers. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. Look, Cam, that's Kid Cudi. See that? All of the cartoon, bro. Hey, Cam, this you. Right here, bro. You know, everybody know in the game, that's you. What else Cameron did? Inspired the whole America to wear big ass earrings like that too. No, man. All this was talking about all y'all, bro. See that, Cam? You know exactly who your fan base is. This y'all. So keep it going, bro. Don't get mad at me. Y'all should have been told them to shut Boondocks down. No, the secret is the people that wrote this shit, Boondocks, knew about this secret. The people that pay their ass knew the secret. Now all the secrets just being exposed. But it really ain't no secret. It ain't. It's not, y'all. And I'm not here to diss them. They diss themselves when they say dumb shit. If Jimmy ain't got no raps, shut up, Jimmy. Because as of now, this shit is hilarious, bro. Your life is scripted. Y'all gonna do whatever you see, and you gonna make it normal. This is how we prove that y'all ain't got no fucking brain. On top of that, y'all niggas are now 50. So when you 50 and you been living like this for about 20 years plus, it's in you now, bro. Y'all done went to so many Miami parties. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, because a Diddy party gonna have everybody there. That's right. Another thing about Diddy parties, y'all, all sexes. That's right. Don't forget that part. All sexes there. Don't matter. This is what rap is, y'all. They all know that shit. Hopefully this month they'll admit it. Hopefully they'll give all the people their credit, except for just, and not just RuPaul. All right? Even though Biggie made sure he wrote a verse about RuPaul, didn't he? All right. Even though Biggie said he'll suck on her daddy's, okay. It always been in rap. The secret is this. It ain't no secret. You see them guys right there? They rap fans. They know the shit. That's why I say the joke on everybody. It's on me, you, whoever else didn't know. The people that always knew this, they be laughing at us like, these motherfuckers just now getting it. Yeah, we been doing this shit. That's right, y'all. These are rap fans. It's a hip-hop club. All right? Get it now? Okay, if you don't get it, just ask yourself, why did they put this in the Boondocks? That's all you got to do. Why? All right, then. No, y'all, it's been in your face the whole time. Another question is, why you don't see Nas pinked out all the time? Little Nas X. All right. Now do you get it? You still didn't figure out why is Cameron platform pinker than Tasha K and every other female, period? You still didn't get it yet. Now, I know what's up. On that note, feminine, masculine. We're going to get out of here. See that? That's when Jimmy was getting white with that baby, y'all, because he was hanging with Diddy. Diddy had him living a Miami life, y'all. That's the truth. Diddy is the one that had Jimmy doing a whole lot of shit. That's when he was a star. Because how we know that? Exhibit told us Diddy was trying to take him to Rainbow Clubs in Miami. That's how we know. Then when I did my own homework and I started seeing the clubs, I'm looking at I'm like, yo, those ain't rap clubs. Because I looked at so many of them. Like, I ain't even put up the big ones with the lights, pink light. I didn't show you the big ones. I'm just showing you this. All these are gay clubs, y'all. Google it right now. When you understand, y'all, half of hip-hop was down low, this is just a clue. Think every state hip-hop at. Miami, New York, Detroit, Chicago. And then think all these people are the men that went to Atlanta. Hip-hop in Atlanta, let's go. Get it? When I said it was the men that brought that shit there, that's what it was. Atlanta, Georgia was dominated by a woman, but then a woman got dominated by dildos. All right? So I just want y'all to see, this ain't no disrespect. This is about alpha males that talk a lot of shit, but they don't want to stand on it. But now it's their turn. It's their turn. The trans have done their thing. The regular people, the women, men have done their thing. It's just the down low gangsters that didn't come out yet. The ones that screw everybody. The ones that screw everybody. They're the ones that didn't come out yet. That's Jimmy and them. All right? That's what the whole Diddy trial is about. It was all consensual sex. Because Diddy didn't abuse none of them. And that's why he had them all in Miami. Because Diddy had a training. You're going to hang with him. First, he's going to take you to the clubs. The next thing you know, he's going to do something to you. All right? Him and Jimmy just came from the back room, man. You see all that sweat on that man's shirt? You see that baby oil, man? They were just in the bathroom, man. All right? Jimmy and Diddy. And Diddy going to make his ass do it. What Cassie said, ain't no telling him no unless you want a fucking black eye. And Jimmy don't want that because Jimmy can't fight. All right? After Diddy pimped him, Eric Adams said, let me get some of that, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're going to go out there and you're going to get their ass locked up. Shout out to Mayor Eric Adams for making New York City streets safe, man. For real, all jokes aside. Only thing I didn't know, Mayor Eric Adams, I didn't know you had all these goddamn rap officers, man. I never knew all this time New York had rapping ass officers, man. Now, for real, Mayor Eric Adams, can you, for the young generation to look up to, can you please make a hip-hop police shrine so that young men can know that it's okay to be a rapper and a cop? Can you at least do that, please, in the hip-hop museum? Can you make a shrine for the greatest rapping police all time, please? Please, man. Please just make one section of the greatest rapping police of all time and put all them niggas in there. So just for the young generation, that's all. So they can know it's cool, it's okay to be a cop. You just can't be both. There's no such thing as a gangster and a cop. That's diplomats. Cool with the cops, cool with the streets. And then tell on everybody and run. That's Jimmy. Jimmy got the whole Harlem locked up, y'all. They got the whole one team locked up. Yo, they got the whole Wagner Projects locked up. They got the whole Frederick Douglass Peas. Them niggas got everybody from the Polo Ground snatched up and everybody from 1/4. They got, hey, them niggas helped clean Harlem up. That's what happened. I'm not bullshit you. Mano, you gonna clean up Bed-Stuy? Jimmy, y'all gonna clean up Harlem. That's what the fuck they did. On that note, I shall be back. Salute to the hip-hop police and the hip-hop mayor, Eric Adams. Good job, folks. I'll never have to worry about the new generation getting slaughtered like we did. All right? Good job, bro. The difference is, though, Jimmy was a better cop than a rapper. Those are facts. Those are facts. Jimmy, let me find out you got plaques of all your arrests in the house. All right? Hip-hop police. What you need to do is write a book and stop talking about Nas. I make better music. No, you're a better talker than Nas. You know the music you make better than Nas? It's called singing on niggas, bro. It's called singing, snitching, bro. You good at singing. I'll give you that. On that note, enjoy your day. Hopefully tomorrow, no more Jim Jones. But I told you, Nicki admitted everything she said already confirmed. That Roc Nation was conspiring to destroy people. It comes out the mouth of DESIREE Perez's daughter. The president of Roc Nation, her daughter's going against her. It's over for them now, y'all. Lawsuit on Roc Nation. They people's turning on each other. Jay-Z running. It's coming to an end, y'all. That's it. The proof that Roc Nation does nothing but shine people to start drama. Megan attacks Nicki out of nowhere. Roc Nation. Kendrick attacked Drake out of nowhere. Roc Nation. Jimmy attacks Nas out of nowhere. Roc Nation. When I tell you Jay-Z owns men's soul, yes, he does. I'm not going to take that away from him. When it comes to controlling them New York men, he did that with an iron fist. He controlled Jimmy and Jimmy and them control the New York YouTubers. That's how it works. On that note, I'm out of here. Enjoy y'all day. We up. What Ray J said? The booty goons. That's right. Jim Jones, one of the booty goons. Let me show you booty goons, y'all, what Ray J talking about. Right in your face the whole time, bro. These are the booty goons right here. Those are booty goons. Bro, they'll fuck you up, bro, if you can't fight. It ain't about you can't fight, bro. They'll jump your ass. See? I told you the man niggas in the gym, their body depend on that shit. But see, you see them two? If that nigga grab one arm, that's what's going to happen, y'all. Both of them niggas with a hat back. He going to grab one arm. He going to grab the other arm. And you see that nice trans lady? You know what she going to do, right? All right. Between the three of them, bro, you not going to win. Sorry. If you ain't got no pistol and you ain't fight, you ain't going to win. Those are booty goons. Or just put in your mind, that's how Diddy in the roll. And that's who be at Diddy parties. Just know that part. So, Cam knows it very well because it's a shh community. But it's no such thing as a shh community no more because the real ones already came out. So it's not a secret no more. The whole Diddy trial is coming out. That's the whole concept of the Diana Ross song, coming out. Then you're going to see it's a song with Biggie, Mace, and Diddy, and they got that beat. I'm coming. All right, they got this. It's right. It was always in our face, y'all. All right, that's it. So now you got it. They ain't no rappers. They are now the new gossipers, all right? Cameron and them are now taking Wendy Williams' spot. So you're going to see Harlem, New York, around the world. The most chatty patty niggas are from Def Jam. Jim Jones, Dame Dash, and Cameron. You got your proof. It's a Def Jam thing. That's it. The most feminine ones in the rap game. But they don't want to admit it. All right? So is it a coincidence? After Diddy was done with Jada, he had to go get money from Jay-Z. Why did Jimmy, Jada, Fat Joe had to get money from Jay-Z? Because, my opinion, everything Diddy did to Meek Mill, he did to Jada Kiss before he got that deal. If you think I'm jiggy and you really feel me. That was his song, y'all. All right, go watch that. Go watch Jada Kiss in that shiny suit and then come back to me and tell me about that gangster. Jada Kiss, another one. You have no proof Jada Kiss hit nobody in their jaw with a left hook or nothing. Nope. But I know that Jada Kiss was Diddy's favorite. Yes, he was. So everything Diddy's accused of, he did it to them. What else you got the proof of? When Diddy had Usher, it was right there. The whole time, it was right there. They know Usher when he was young. What else they know about Diddy did? They also know about Justin Bieber. They know Diddy got Justin Bieber young. That's why I say all of these niggas know all the shit they friends do because it happened to them first. All right? They were the nice, tender boys. That's how you get a record deal. When the executive like you, he will cut you a check. When the executive done with you, no more checks. Ask Jewels, ask Jada, ask Cameron. On that note, we out. Cocaine on the wood grain. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, Melanie? We up. The 9, Joe Still, we up. What's up, Smoke Dog? Everybody in the back, everybody that tapped in. Appreciate y'all coming back. Everything around is organic, man. So salute to the people, man. That's gonna stay real. I'm just to say that. This ain't no diss, y'all. This what rap is. That's just what it is. If they can write a script to some shit 10 years before we saw it with our own eyes, that means the whole rap game is a script. And the plan was what you see. That's it. What's up, Danny girl? What's up, JJ? Hold up. Why Dame talking his teeth fall out? Yeah, because they the most pitiful. Everybody from Def Jam is broke. Because when Jay-Z got the title, when he got that Def Jam seat, he stuck it to all of them, y'all. It was set up where they all was going to be broke. And Jay-Z owned their rights. Don't forget that, too. Who you think got rich off the Def Jam paperwork? Jay-Z owned that publisher, y'all. He got rich off Cam. He owned Jimmy and Cam ass. He owned them. He owned the ass to the day they die, y'all. That's another thing y'all don't get. Jay-Z get paid off them. That's right. Look, y'all. I make better music than Nas. That nigga Diddy said, nigga, stop lying. The big, beautiful bill. Oh, shit. I'm going to tell y'all this too, y'all. You see that with Pusha T? I didn't do that. I didn't put those pink flowers on Pusha T. That's how the picture was, y'all. I meant to tell y'all that the other day. People probably think I made that shit. No, I don't do that shit. I don't. One thing I don't do, y'all. I don't make no clown memes on nobody. All that shit you see with memes, I don't do memes, y'all. I just show y'all. That wasn't even a meme. That was from an article. That was from a magazine. Pusha T did an article for. He had them flowers around him like that. Cause those are the clues of rap. Sorry, y'all. It's 2025. It's called. See, just know that part. You kept saying Jesus wasn't real. Just know that the rappers wasn't either. All right. If they kept telling you that, if you kept believing whatever you think, anything you believe that was fake, you just didn't want to put the rappers in there. Just understand, y'all. The truth is, you believe in rap as a kid, but they are really who they are. That's what they are, y'all. It's just who they are. They're not real.